Want to talk to me? Yes, there we go. Good evening, everybody. Just waiting for my microphone to tip in. Sorry, I was just conversing with Jack Fury and checking a few things because we're trying to get a new member in, and unfortunately, I don't seem to be getting the form through. So just trying to work out what's going on. But I just was double checking everything and didn't realise we'd stepped over 9 o'clock. Igor is P1 this evening. Hulky Racing's P2, and White Wolf, mate public, I want to join. Sorry, mate, it is a PSR only evening this evening. I only normally do public once a week. I'm doing a few additional ones at the moment just because we're recruiting. I'm what? I've got snow tires on. What on earth have I got snow tires on for? I haven't even got the tires for this one. I'm gonna need to go and buy them. I think it's Sports Soft that we need. How on earth have I got snow tires? That's framing. Sorry guys, let me just tick in. We're going to go at 10 past. Oh, I've got this wrong. Hang on a second. It's going to be one of those days because it needs to be Sports Soft. Let's just change the settings. It won't let me. Oh man alive. I did say I wasn't ready. I did say I wasn't ready. I knew it was going to be one of those nights. Yeah, White Wolf. It's PSR registered only tonight. Friday nights is special, and it's always going to be registered people that have accepted the rules of how we are going to race. And it's clean, because we're running a lot of road cars. I need to make sure that people know what the rules are, because it can get bumpy at times, and if something does happen, need to apologize, need to run the rules, need to do what we need to be doing. So no, afraid it's not public tonight. If you do want to join, of course, then please send me a request via email for a link to the form. Have a look at the details of what you are expected to do, and then yeah, join, and you'll be able to get in on any of the registered nights. But it's normally only a Thursday night that I do public. I've been doing a couple of other nights because Gr.x is doing a truck night, which I'm not involved with, and because half or over half of the regular racing community are racing that with Gr.x Fury, then I'm doing an additional public night at the moment. So that's why you're seeing a few more publics before. Danny C, good evening, Welsh boy. Hello, Rita. Good evening, my friend. Ricky Res Racers in as well. Good evening to you, and I'll salute you also. Greg Dark Avengers in, and White Wolf is in as well. If you do an exclamation mark join in the chat, as I'm just about to, then it will come up with a link to a video of what and why. Now, the video does talk about our troll. Don't worry about the troll. That was put in there to not wind him up is not the right word, but to try and get him a little bit, you know, this isn't going to stop me type thing. And it made it clear for a short while when he was trying to get in. But the other thing as well is, you know, some of the things that we're doing was also to stop people from having multiple accounts, which of course a lot of the trolls do. They open up loads of different accounts because as one gets recognized, one gets closed down. As one gets closed down, another one gets opened. As that one gets found, that gets closed down and another one opens. And so we decided that people would need to be have an account for a reasonable amount of time, and also to have a reasonable amount of time in game. And I've got 2 or 3 different ways of ascertaining whether somebody is a legitimate racer rather than anything else. So forgive me. Yeah, it's PSR only this evening. Super South Racing, good evening. And of course, I have been saying all the way through this week, it's public. If you want to race with us, then please register. And we've got, I was looking just a minute ago for Gr.x with with J Hot that's trying to get in at the moment. I think he's probably going to join for a not freebie is the wrong word. I don't really want to call it a freebie night, but I think he's going to join in via being a friend with somebody else at the moment. And then in my little spreadsheet that I've got, it will go down that he's had a little taste today. And yeah, there we go. Jacoby, hello. Have you made #1 in the UK yet? Where are you in the world on the daily race C? Welsh boy, that livery really doesn't work for me. I like the traditional colours for the Samba bus. Oh, what are we doing tonight, my friends? What are we doing tonight? Well, we're starting off with some craziness. Just 3 quick laps around Alsace with this awful downhill. How many people are going to turn the van over? I wonder. Who's going to get it up on 2 wheels? Who's going to put it on its side? Can it even be put on its side? I don't know. But we're on a VW night tonight. We've had Beetles out this week. We've had Scirocco's out this week. So I thought, you know what, let's just do a Friday night session of everything VW. And I'm just waffling for the moment because it's 7 minutes past and we're going to be going racing in a few minutes. But if I grab my sheets, which I'm supposed to have over here, then we're at the Samba bus at Alsace. Then we're going to be in the Polo GTI at Sardegna C in reverse. And then we're in the Scirocco R, the 2010 model at Dragon Trail Seaside. Those are all on sport soft tyres. Then we're in the Scirocco G4 around Gardens Reverse. We're in the Beetle GR3. That will please 1 or 2 people at Maggiore Full. And then we're hitting a couple of unusual cars. In fact, 3 unusual cars potentially, but 2 for sure. The GTI Roadster VGT around St. Croix B, and then the Super Sport VGT around Yamagawa. And then if we've got time and there's enough people with it and there's enough people that want to do it because it is a bit unusual, then we've got the ID.R, that's the electric car that is a bit of a monster, and we'll be taking that around Le Mans. So that's basically what I've got lined up for this evening. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. The most of the cars, with the exception of the electric one, are relatively affordable. I mean, 1 or 2, the GR ones and the GR3s and the VGTs can be a little bit expensive, but I'm expecting that most people are going to have the GR cars. The VGTs, maybe not, so you might lose a few people towards the end of the evening, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. So yeah, we're back to what PSR does best. Different things on different tracks, and we've moved away from the GR cars. We're featuring 2 of them, but we're celebrating everything that VW have got. We haven't got the old Beetle because that is in the second-hand store, and when I checked, I didn't think there was one when I looked earlier on. At least I didn't see it. I had a very, very quick look. We'll have to see, but I am going to be getting out in my Samba bus very, very soon. I can see that J Hot is just joining us. So let me just update my registration form to show that he's had a, not a freebie. I don't want to keep calling it a freebie because it isn't a freebie. But what it is just a, it's like a taster. Because some people turn around and say, look, I really don't want to GBR J Hot. I don't really want to sign your silly paperwork and agree to all your silly rules if I don't agree with them. And I thought, yeah, dead right. Yeah, if you don't want to come and race with us, then that's absolutely fine. Right, it's 10 past. We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Danny C, Welsh Boy, Ollie, me, Drap Fury, Hulky, J Hot, and Rita. I've just seen that Vanosphere lives in a VW. So he's going to be well at home. Is Vanosphere racing tonight? Don't think he is. He's not. I don't. Unless there's a name difference and I'm missing it. We'll see. So this one is going to be just 3 laps around here. We got a 5-minute quali, and I'm just wondering whether we're going to even get a lap, two laps, an out and a fast one in this vehicle, and it's all going to be about slipstreaming. Qualifying matters 90% of the race. Exactly, because it's all about slipstreaming, and if you are so far at the back, then you're going to struggle. So yeah, I've gone for a 5 minute. I don't know what a lap time is around here. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get over the top here, down the other side safely, not get a penalty, and then get round for a lap. We're going to have to see. It's a bit over a minute a lap. So, well, you're saying that, but I've been a minute and I'm not even halfway around the lap. This is the out lap. It's going to be like nearly 2 minutes just getting around the out lap. Oh my gosh. Come on, hurry up. Actually, I lie. It's going to be about a minute and a half, isn't it, for the out lap? So hopefully we're probably going to get 2 laps, 2 qualifiers. Goodness me, if I go up a gear, I'm revving out. In 4th gear it feels like I'm getting nowhere. Do we just go through here flat? Can we? No, we can't go through there flat. We're into the barrier. So we need to slow down a little bit there, but Rita goes through. Through goes Rita. I have somebody to slipstream. Except I've been told there's no slipstream when you're qualifying, so maybe I'm just going to throw out a lifeline and see if I can hook it on that back bumper and pull me up the hill. Pull me up the hill, please. Pull me up the hill. I think that little imaginary lifeline's working. I think it's working. Whoa, down the hill we go. Don't turn it over. I'm quite at home in this. My mum and dad, back in the day, and I'm going back a long way when I was a nipper, used to have one of these, split screen. XKX 607F was a registration number. How loud is that? I remember the registration number of it. It was blue and white, same as this one. I think one's blue and white. And it had a bunk over the front seats, which my sister used to have. It had a double bunk in the middle that mum and dad used to have, and my bunk was over the engine. So when we'd been out all day or driving down to Cornwall, as it tended to be in those days, my bunk was gorgeous. So in the summer I used to fry, but any other time it was gorgeous. It was the best bunk in the whole of the van. It was wicked. It was wicked. And it was great. It was as a conversion. They converted it themselves. It belonged to a market trader originally, so it was just bought as a van, and they kitted it all out with all the heater and the cooker and the little fridge and all of that stuff. It was good. And the only thing that ever went wrong with it was a fan belt. And I remember we were on holiday. My dad fixed it with a pair of my mum's tights. There you go. I'm giving away my age now. We got a Scooby-Doo van here, the mystery machine with all Mystery Inc. people inside it. Sorry, Drac, I know where to go there. God, look how close you can get before you bump. That's proper, that is. That's proper. Oh, we're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here comes the Raken. He's obviously been on the Guinness. There's Jack Kobe. He's not on the Kobe juice tonight. He's on the hard stuff. He's on the hard stuff. Have we got nitrous? No, we've got no nitrous. We've got no nitrous. Bop is on. Through goes J Hot. I'm going to get mugged again, look. I'm going to get mugged again. So we're doing a 1:23 lap time. That's if you can get a bit of a tow from somebody. So I'm going to get around again, but I've got no tow. I need a tow. Rita, come back. I need to tow. Look, she's miles ahead. How does that work? Or am I doing this to see if I can get a good slipstream in the race, work my way through, get a good result at the end? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's in the black magic box? Jack's done a 121.4. J-Hot's done a 121.2. And I've done a massive 123. There we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's all about the slipstreaming in this one. As you can see, J-Hot is just behind Grenster by 0.03 of a second. Jack Kobe's just 1.69 behind. Ollie to, sorry, 0.169. Ollie is just a little bit further back. So this is going to be rather interesting. And I'm actually starting right at the back. We've got Grenster's going to lead away J-Hot, then Jack Kobe, Ollie, Greg White, Welsh Boy in 6th. Then we've got Danny C, Rita, Drat Fury, Hulky, and me. So we've got some work to do. So Ollie's just saying, no idea how to take that corner, tiny lift. Jack Kobe's just flat out all the way. All about the lines. And then again, if you're slipstreaming, you're likely to be going in a little bit quicker. So, well, who knows? Is it flat or is it a small lift? Who knows? Who knows? And this is going to be interesting because we're going to need to get a very good reaction to the lights here. Hulky's got a very poor reaction to the lights. My reaction is, compared to Rita, woeful. Hulky's moving over, try and pick up the slipstream. Trying to stay in behind Drat Fury. I thought I was behind Rita, but I'm not. I'm behind Drat Fury. So I've got my names wrong already. So Mitchell Morgan is Mr. Numpty already. Oh my gosh! I got squeezed like a squeezy lemon there. That was like one of them Jif lemon squeezies, like on Pancake Day. And you squeeze the lemon juice all over you. Definitely got a bit of a squeeze through there. We're going to go up over the top. Oh, I'm up alongside. I'm not getting any room. We're going to pick up speed on the way down. Power and speed. Oh, not enough. No, I've lost my slipstream. Give me back my slipstream. Please, give me back my slipstream. Oh, this is good. I'm on the inside for this corner. This is good. I'm going to get the slipstream here. This is good. This is good. We're up to 9. Rita, get back on this white line. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Otherwise, Drat Fury is going to be through. Come on. Think about the lines. I need the slipstream. I need the 2. Help me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Everything's coming my way. Well, the wind isn't coming my way. We're going to push up the hill. Rita's going away from me. What? Come back. Come back. No, Drat Fury's going to go up the inside. Covered inside, Mitchell. Oh. We'll give Danny a good old wallop. See if we can follow him and get some... Well, that didn't work, did it? I gave him a nice old wallop. He's jumped ahead and left me for dead. And now I've got Hulky's going to overtake me. Well, that really didn't work, did it? Not at all. Welsh Boy's... he's got a fan belt gone. Mate, if you have a quiet word with Rita, she might lend you one of her little stockings or tights. And tie them together, run it round where the fan belt is, and you'll be good to go again. Oh, I'm hearing from Rita that she can't because she's too busy. And it's a very sexist comment to ask a lady to do that. And so I've just been well and truly told off and put in my place, and she's just disappearing on me now, just to make the point of me being offensive and rude and horrible. So it wasn't meant to be that way. It was a genuine fix back in the day. It was a genuine fix back in the day with these little VWs. It used to shred the fan belt, and that's what you used to do. There's nothing offensive about it. It's true. It's true. It's true. It is. Woo. Whoa! Well, we come down it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa! The Samba bus is moving. We're right on the back of Hulky. What can we do? Can we catch up? God, look, I'm practically in his back seat there. Practically in his back seat. That means you drop down to third gear and it's like putting the brake on. Look, I'm falling behind now. Yeah. It's just not moving. It's the final lap and we are getting nowhere. We're 10th. Oh man alive, but look how close that was at the front. Jack Kobe, does he do it every single time? He can even race a Samba bus, for goodness sake. Mind you, that's nothing to write home about, is it? That's nothing to get excited about. I'm going to put the headline out tomorrow. Newsflash, Jack Kobe wins at Alsace in the Samba bus. Oh my gosh. Silly Mitchell's out. Silly Mitchell's out. Well, you got to when it's a silly opening race. I was going to do it around Goodwood, but I thought we'll still be there at midnight before we finish. But there we go. There we go. Oh, Jack Kobe winning again. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, what do we have? Jack Kobe with a 121.3, just 0.158 behind was Jay Hott with a 121.6, so 0.3 of a second slower, just under, I think. Greg White in third with a 121.5, just half a second off. I'm very, very close behind Grenster, who got the fastest lap, a 121 Jimmy Bond, a 121.007. Do you want to be shaken or stirred, my friend? Shaken or stirred? That didn't sound at all like Sean Connery, did it? I really, really shouldn't have done that. I think I've just embarrassed myself beyond belief. So Grenster, now officially known as Jimmy Bond. Holly in fifth, Jack Fury in sixth, Rita in seventh. I offended her and she ran away and left me. My teammate as well. Oh, I don't believe it. Danny C in eighth, Hulky in ninth. I got 10th. Welsh boy with the broken fan belt. And I tell you now, that was a genuine fix for a fan belt. It was back in the day a genuine fix for a broken fan belt on one of these. Water-cooled engine on these as well. Yeah, I think. If I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. Someone will correct me. Jack Kobe was your winner. Jay Hott in second and Greg White in third. Right. Okay. Where that's the silly side of this evening over. Now we start getting a little bit more sensible because we're going to be heading off to Dragon Trail. No, we're not. We're heading off to Sardegna Road Track C in reverse. For those of you that are hot on such things, you will notice that I completely loused up the description of what we were doing earlier on. Change settings, and so we are on sport soft tires, Sardegna C in reverse. I didn't say reverse earlier on. This is a configuration that we like and that goes well. Rita, you're supposed to be my teammate. And she's saying, yeah, that impersonation was rubbish, Mitch. You must be 006. didn't read the whole of that message before I started reading it out. You must be 006, one short of the big time. Yeah, I love it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, what's occurring? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. PD, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We can now get into a short rendition of Why Are We Waiting? Slowly suffocating. Well, I'm not. I'm just going a bit bonkers. Oh, someone is glitched. Lobby isn't glitched. Someone is glitched. The problem is, if somebody's glitched, they've glitched the lobby. So the lobby's glitched. Not me. It's not me. The problem is, if I come out, I kill the lobby. And we're going to have to open it all up again. No, there we go. Oh, no, that was just somebody leaving. Jack Kobe says, think you need a Rosie Lee? Do I need a Rosie Lee? I'll get my Rosie Lee. If you say if you are saying I need a Rosie Lee, I've got a lovely cup of Rosie Lee right here, my friend. Oh, crikey, now I've just hit the button on the keyboard. So my OBS has all gone a bit weird. Oh, crikey, it's one of them days. Go away. I don't want cookies. I don't want messages. I certainly don't want to look at a website like that. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to check my internet history. Right, this is deadified. This is gone. This is gone. Yeah, got my Rosie Lee right here. Oh, that's nice. Joanna makes a lovely cup of Rosie. The lobby stuffed. We're going. We're out of here. I'm sorry, my friends. It is what it is. Oh, it's dead, Jim. Not as we know it, but it's dead. Let me put me a cup of Rosie Lee up there. Create a new room. Load the settings. Go in here. Change it back to what it should be. Where are we? Sports tires. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to save the settings very quickly. Because if we're going to have a night like this, we don't want to be messing around all night. We want to be racing, people. We want to be racing. We don't want to be playing around. That was a shame. I had a nice lot of people in there. They've now all said, Mitchell's messing around. The lobby's crashed. I'm going to go and race somewhere else. Now, I'm going to be Billy No Mates. Now, I'm going to be Billy No Mates. Change my car. Does help if you put it onto last use, Mitch. And we want to use the Polo GTI 14. This one here. I've got a nice livery on this one. Didn't even know I did that. And we're going to go. I haven't got the tyre. The money I've got to spend on tyres tonight. So I haven't got the tyres for half these cars. You'd think I would have spent some time earlier on just getting myself sorted out, wouldn't you? No, I didn't. Too busy working. We had curtains fitted today. Joe's happy. We've got curtains. It means that she's not going to get woken up at the crack of dawn now with the sunlight coming through the window. So she'll be happy. Except the guy said that they've hung the curtains and they've all been steamed, so they've got to be left hung. So she's got curtains, but she can't draw them. Oh, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Is a technical term for I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. What am I doing? I'm doing the qualifying, aren't I? Somebody help me out here. This guy's lost a plot tonight. 25-2. We're running really late. We're running really... Don't anybody tell Joe I'm running late, because she's told me... The last thing she said before I shut my door, she said, don't stay up late tonight. We've got friends over tomorrow. She's got to go to the hospital tomorrow. I've got to be up early. She said, do not go to bed late. It's the last thing she said to me. And look, it's 9:30 and we've only done one race. And that was supposed to be a quick one. We should have had this one done by now. Man alive. Ollie, 2 secs. Need to grab this one. I haven't got 2 secs, mate. I haven't even got 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 second. Look, stop winding me up and making me say things I shouldn't be saying. Yeah, okay, whatever. Curtains is the first thing I did, Drat Fury says. Oh, yeah, we ordered them, but it's taken, like, quite a long time to come. So they were ordered probably a couple of days after we moved in. But we got a nice deal. We've had to wait for them, and there's quite a lot. We've done the 2 front bedrooms. We've done a blind on the landing. The guy's dressed and done the curtains from our old house in the front room. He's done a stunning job. Really, really, really good. Really good. And he's done 2 Roman blinds and curtains over the patio. So lots of curtains today. Lots. The poor bloke didn't leave until about 6:45. I thought I was going to have to cancel the stream because there was just it was still here. I mean, I thought I was going to have to make up the spare bedroom for him at one point. No, I felt sorry for him. Really sorry for him. He had to cancel 2 other fittings because the house went on a bit long. But he's done a beautiful job. Really, really nice job. Outlaw, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Stupendipidus. Yeah, I'm just double checking because I had to double take on them. Stupendipidus, what a good name that is. A wicked name. Subbed because you sound nuts. It's sound nuts. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I would say thank you for the compliment, but I don't know whether to take it as a compliment or whether I feel slightly hurt there. Yeah, I'm nuts, mate. I am completely and utterly bonkers. I am 5 nuts short of a fruitcake. That's a fruitcake with nuts in it, not a fruitcake with fruit in it. So maybe I'm 3 nuts short of a nut cake. But that doesn't quite work, does it? What's a nut cake? Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe I could be 3 nuts short of a fruit and nut bar, chocolate bar, because that would be in keeping with Drat Fury and his chocolate liveries. But we're in a VW, and he's not, is he? He's not in a chocolate. Is he in a chocolate livery? What is he in? He's in a Matzel. Where's the chocolate livery, Drat Fury? Drat Fury, where is the chocolate? Go and make yourself a chocolate livery. I'm not having you in any other car other than a car with a chocolate flavoured livery. I'm disappointed. Whoa, Jack Kobe says this was my first car, a Polo GTI. My first car was a Mark III Cortina. Well, I say it was a Mark III Cortina. I would say probably about 2/3 of it was a Mark III Cortina. The other third was most definitely a mix of newspaper, filler, a bit more filler, a couple more newspapers, and quite a lot of rust. Blooming good car though. Loved it to pieces. Loved it to pieces. They should bring in the Ford Cortina to this game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dracula had a Pug 205 style, 4 gears. I think he means a Peugeot 2. Now, but was it a GTI? The Peugeot 205 GTI was a monster car. It was a brilliant car. Who we got? It's 25-2. Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Danny, Welsh Boy, Ollie. I'm starting in 7th. Behind me is the Drat Fury, Hulky, J-Hot, and Rita is bringing up the rear at the moment. But this is only the practice. We've now got to get into the quali. We've now got to get into the quali. Oh, Drat Fury had a style. Oh, you were only stylish, mate, if you had a GTI. There was no style about being in the style, I'm afraid. It had to be a GTI. Had to be a GTI. Yeah. Wicked car, that was. Stupendipitous. And being a Ford is probably still going too. I happen to know that it isn't because it wound up at Brayfield in a banger race with a friend of my dad's, and he got a bit mangled, if I remember. I can't remember exactly what happened, it was too long ago, but I know it went to Brayfield banger racing. That that was its last outing. And went to see Dave, who used to bang a race. Pretty sure his name was Dave. But then that might be incorrect, because just about everybody at banger races is called Dave, isn't they? That's probably completely wrong. In fact, I know it's completely wrong, because if everybody was Dave was a banger racer, that would be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? But no, I'm pretty sure it's called Dave, and he had my Cortina, which my dad's actually, but it was the car I learned to drive on. Well, I didn't entirely learn to drive on the Cortina. My dad bought me the Cortina to learn to drive on, and then we also had a Mark 1 Ford Transit, which was the motorhome that we had. Crumbs, that doesn't want to slow down. That we had after the VW, and I pretty much learned to drive on the VW camper van, which was fun. But yeah, I'll tell you what, when Dave went banger racing, boy did he. Yeah, you think our smashy bashes are bad? You should have been at Brayfield watching the banger racing back in the 80s. Oh boy, those guys, they knew how to smash and bash. Almost as well as me in this Polo. Oh, I've got a yellow one. I've got a yellow one? A white one coming through. I can't even tell my colours now. Oh my word, we're going wide. Oh, we're going to get smashed. Who's that behind me? Who was that doing that? Look, haven't even got a name. It was the Cobster. Send him to the where should we send him? We'll send him to the gallows. Well, that'll be on a ship. We're not on a ship. Send him to the sin bin. Yeah, send him to the sin bin. We can't have Jack Kobe winning again. I'm going to smash him off. Oh no, it's not a smashy bashy. I can't do that, can I? Oh, we had a couple of really wicked smashy bashies last night. It was really good to let our hair down. I can feel another one coming on tonight. The big question is, which car are we going to use? I think we should do a smashy bashy in the Samba bus. If we do a smashy bashy 8-lap race as we normally do in the Samba bus, then what I can do away with the whole of the rest of the schedule. We'll start it in a minute, and we might actually have it done by 12 o'clock, which is my cut-off curfew time. Should we do that? Should we ditch all of the other races and just do a smashy bashy in the Samba bus? 8 laps around Tokyo. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I think we should. I really think we should. I can take all my frustration out on everybody then. Come on, little Polo. I need to put away the silly Morgan and get the sensible Morgan out, because we're certainly not doing very well here. Oh, Rita's in the pits. I think Rita's given up. Oh no, I'm hearing that she's having a bit of an argument with the marshals at the moment, because she's got a fan belt that's gone on her car, and they're refusing to fix it. They're refusing to. Oh no, it's a fan. No, it's a fan belt on the Samba bus. The Polo's fine, but apparently Rita did very well in the Samba bus, and she wants to race the Samba bus now. That's never going to work. That's never going to work. Why would you want to do that? I've got it. Okay, because the straight is so long, apparently Rita wants to race in the Samba bus so she can jump into the back, leaving the van on autopilot so that she can have a snooze. But the problem, Rita, is it's not an aeroplane, my friend. It's a van. It doesn't have autopilot. No, your teammate's not going to sit in the front and do the driving for you while you have a little clip in the back. You think I am? Your chauffeur? Goodness me. Crikey, some people do take liberties. Ollie, stop taking liberties as well. Get back here and give me a tow. Come on. I need a tow. Rita, first car was a Fiesta 457cc. Had to plan an overtake half a mile before it was still clear with top speed. Oh my God. A 457. So that, correct me, that must have been the Mark 1 because I had a Mark 2 Fiesta, but the bottom of the range was a 950 pop, if I remember rightly. There was a 457 the Mark 1. Oh, it was a 950. Yeah, so yeah, it was a 950 pop. Yeah, they were fun. They were. Yes, I've got some fun memories of the little Fiesta 950s. They were good old fun. Gwen's is saying at Rita, and hope that the one you were overtaking was going under the speed limit. Oh my gosh! I used to remember because I had a 1.1 litre Fiesta. I had the Fiesta L, I think it was a red one. I got really annoyed because I got it just before I got married. I parked it outside my mum and dad's house while we went on our honeymoon. Came back and somebody had keyed it all the way down the side. My first ever brand new car. F725TNH. That was, I think. F72. I'm remembering all my registration numbers today. What's up with me? I've got all these weird memories coming back. This is a bit scary. Everybody's now Googling my number plates to find out my real identity. I should shut up. I should be quiet. Jack Kobe is going to be leading us away. Well, what a surprise. But Greg White is right behind by less than 0.2 of a second. Just over 1/10 of a second. So Greg, go get the boy. We need to rein him in. And Grenster's right there as well in third. So we've got and Welsh boys up there too, and Danny, and Hulky, and Jay Hot, and Ollie, and then we've got me, Jack Fury, and Rita. But I think we really need to go for it. We need to go for it. Let's get this one underway, and come on, let's get somebody beat Jacoby, please tonight. Please, I beg of you. Do you know, he's second in the UK on Daily Race C is out, Jack Kobe. Respect, my friend. Respect. Stupendipidus has actually Googled my face and it says you're actually the Stig. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Me, the Stig. I wish. Oh, I wish. I'd love to do that job. That would be absolutely honking. But alas, no. I mean, I am the Stig's long lost cousin who's lost on a racetrack somewhere in Outer Mongolia, not knowing where he's going. He doesn't even know what car he's in, and I'm still sitting in the pitch trying to get the car started. Yes, I am the long lost cousin of the Stig, and I am not lost in that respect. I am lost around a track because I cannot even find my way out of a paper bag, let alone around a racetrack. Although I'm finding myself quite nicely around this racetrack. Whoa, big old slide there. Oh, nearly ran into Hulky. Always a few people only followed me off there and all the rest go charging through. Oh, Rita's got lost. Rita, where are you going? Where are you going? No, you can't do that. You can't curl up in the back and have 50, what is it when you have a little snooze? 40 winks. You can't have 40 winks and let the car, these do not have auto drive on them. It's aeroplanes that have autopilots, unless you're rich enough to own a Tesla, in which case you've got to be careful that the car doesn't actually overtake and wind up in a big crash or down this long road where they all just crash into each other. When there was a big electrical thingy, and I'm mumbling at the moment because I can't remember the film. Yeah, you know it, I know it, we know it, everybody knows it, but Mitchell Morgan has just lost the plot this evening. Right, let's brake a little bit earlier for this one, see if we can get around here in one bit. Rita's taking different lines again. I just thought I'd join her on the grass there just for the moment. I thought we were stopping to have a picnic, but I've just looked in the back window and apparently as the car was bouncing across the gravel there, she's just been shaken awake. So with any luck, that car will actually be going a bit quicker now, but we shall see. How are we so far behind? How are we so far behind? What wheel am I using? I am using, if you do exclamation mark wheel, I think it will tell you, but I'm using a Logitech DE Pro, which is absolutely awesome. And I said that like a vicar, so that it would come across as being truthful. But I am being truthful. It is, I love it. I love it. I hummed and hard. Everybody told me to go Fanatec because of the ecosystem, because of all of the different wheels that you can get. And if I went Logitech, it would be, I would come to regret it. And it's a lot of money, and there's only one wheel, and rubbish. It's brilliant. I love it. I've not regretted buying this wheel for 1 second. And can I just say that this video is not sponsored by Logitech. You are having a public service announcement here. Truth. That's all you're going to get from me. One of these days, Logitech will allow me to become an ambassador or a affiliate or whatever the word is. I can't think right now because I'm trying to beat J Hot, and he's going down the outside. Don't take him out. Don't take him out. He's new around here. Don't take him out. Be respectful, Mitchell. Lead by example. I forgot what I was saying now. I cannot remember what I was saying. Completely gone. Hey, my brain's frazzled. What's that, Rita? I can't have a frazzled brain because I don't have a brain. Oh, thanks, mate. Who needs a teammate like you? No, she's actually very truthful. Don't have a brain. I have fluffer brains. Well, they used to call me Winnie. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Cubby little teddy all stuffed with fluff for brains. All the little kids now are screaming at the screen saying, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. You don't sing that song like that. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Cubby little teddy all stuffed with fluff. I'm Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Can't remember the rest. Come on. Who's got kids? Get the kids on stream. I need them to tell me what the words are. Oh, J Hot. He's gone cold. He's gone cold. Just took an early bath in the gravel. The gravel's cold, mate. Oh, here we go. Over there. Come on. Keep it going. Ooh. There's a lot of chat going on, but I can't keep up with it. Oh, I can't keep up. I think people are helping with wheel settings and stuff at the moment. More questions about the Thrustmaster. There's a lot of questions about the Thrustmaster lately. Should have bought a Logitech. Should have bought a Logitech. Say no more. Oh, come on, Marshals. What's that all about? We've got our second penalty. That's not fair. He's saying it's a beast, seriously. I think he's talking about his wheel. So long as you like it, it really doesn't matter what you got, whether you got Thrustmaster, Logitech, Fanatec, they're all brilliant. They're all great wheels. And so long as you like it, all that matters. That's all that matters. Well, we got left behind there. We're 20 seconds behind Jack Kobe. And he's 1.5 seconds ahead of Greg White. 2.5 ahead of Welsh Boy. 2.5 ahead of Grenster. 8.8 ahead of Danny C. Oh, word. My word. Oh, I will leave you to carry on chatting whilst I get to grips with what we're doing. Oh, it's been a long week. For those of you that are, if I just go sensible for a moment, those of you that are new around here, and there's quite a few new people, I've been racing quite sensibly for a good number of days, pretty much since we moved home. Silly Mitchell's not been out to play. And tonight, it's a long week. It's the first of the month. And I just thought, I'm going to come out. I'm just going to have some fun tonight. I'm going to enjoy myself on the stream. If Silly Mitch comes out to play, all well and good. And yeah, just all good. Granson says, Kobe got the experience advantage. Yeah, but the problem is, mate, he does it in everything. He can't have had every car in the game. Stupendibitous. I need a little more space to get a play seat, but it's okay, my setup. That's good, so long as you're happy. So long as you're happy. Kobe, as I said, there was your winner with a 104.8, but didn't get the fastest lap. Come on, Kobe, where are these fastest laps tonight? Because Greg White is stealing your thunder. He got a 104.582, a nearly 0.3 fast. I can't do the math that quick. He was quicker. Good on you, Greg White. Now beat the boy. Come on, stick it on first place. Welsh Boy's flying at the moment. Absolutely flying. I've been watching him for the last couple of weeks, and he's always up there, thereabouts. He's in third with a 104.9. Grenster, unfortunately, had a 1 second penalty. Crumbs, that hurt. Grenster dropped from second to fourth. Ouch. Ooh, that's got to smart. He's curled up in the corner, crying his eyes out now. Look, he's cried so much in the last 5 minutes since, well, however long it was since the race finished. Have you seen the front of his car? It's all faded with all the tears. Look, it's dark blue at the back and it's light blue at the front. He's crying so much about that penalty. He's washed all the paint off the wings. Don't cry, my friend. It's not worth it. Just come back and beat them next time. That's all you got to do. Just come back and beat them. Try harder. That's what they keep telling me. Doesn't work. Danny's in fifth. Hockey's in sixth. Ollie in seventh. Jack Fury in eighth. And everybody's screaming, Mitch, will you go on with it? We want to go racing. I got ninth. With a 1 second penalty, I'm sitting in the corner crying. The reason I know that the paint is running off Grenster's car is because I'm sitting in the corner crying with him. I've got a penalty too. The stewards, I think we should sack them, Grenster. Sack them. Sack the lot of them. J Hot in 10th and Rita in 11th. Your top three, Mr. Unmentionable, I'm not mentioning his name anymore tonight, is getting too much publicity, is Jack Kobe. I mean Mr. Unmentionable. Stop it. Greg White in second, Welsh Boy in third. Well done to you three, and especially for Greg White for getting that fastest lap. That's cool. Right, edit the event settings. Now, I couldn't set all the races up, so I've gone old school. Look, pen and paper. Yeah, pen and paper. We're in the Scirocco R at Dragon Trail Seaside. Oh, this is going to be fun. We've got the chicane of there. Kobe's going to get splattered all over the road again. He's going to whack the wall. He's going to hit the wall. He's going to get splattered. At least he will if I'm driving behind him, because I'll go into the wall and he'll follow me in. You know it's going to happen. I've got to go and buy more tyres, haven't I? Look, I'm spending so much time down the tyre shop. They're like, why don't you just bring your whole garage in and we'll just sit you with a set of, we'll fit you a set of sports softs on every single car. There we go. Jack Kobe, what on earth is going on tonight? I don't know. What's going on? You tell me. I thought we were racing. What do you mean, what's going on? What do you mean, what's going on? What do you mean, what's going on? think he's referring to me going a bit mental, going a bit crazy. Stupendibita says that was supposed to say ha ha, not Baba. I didn't even see the Baba. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bards full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame. And 1 for the little boy, Mitchell, who lives down the lane. See, they look after me. They're nice to me. They're all nice to me. They are. It's very nice. Actually, I'm very sorry, but I need to take that back because you're not allowed to sing that song anymore, are you? I don't know what the words are, but yeah. We're going to have YouTube onto me now. Somebody's going to report me. I might have to take the week off next week because I'm going to probably get banned. But there we go. Jack Kobe, you say about me having 6 Weetabix. I think you had the whole box. Oh, I've had the whole box, and I've had a keg of I've had a keg of Red Bull too. Oh dear. Oh, I'm just enjoying myself tonight. It's been a long, hard few weeks, and I'm just out to have some fun with my mates and just enjoy myself tonight. And I'm having to watch to make sure that I've got the right car because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. What am I doing? Jack Kobe, I don't drink Red Bull, just water and the odd coffee. Well, I have got a lovely cup of Rosie Lee here, which has now gone a bit cold, but I drink cold Rosie Lee. Beautiful cup of Rosie Lee that Joe brought in. She does look after me. I know I complain. I know I'm hard to live with. I know I'm a pain in the neck. She'll put it a little bit less politely than that, but she does look after me. Nice cup of tea. Nearly every night I come streaming, she does me a nice cup of tea. I've got one here. It's a nice cup of tea. Cheers to all of you that have joined me tonight. I really appreciate it. By the way, you might have heard my voice is cracking a little bit tonight. It isn't because my voice is breaking at long last. I'm still waiting. It's because I've been talking so much. We've had tradespeople in and doing businessy phone calls and stuff. I've done so much talking that my voice is going. But there we go. Grenster is saying this track and this car equals not safe. Oh, and it isn't because of the chicane. What's it because of? I'm not out there. I should be out there practicing. Talking about practicing, who have we got out there that is practicing? Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Danny, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Ollie, me, Jack Fury, Hulky, J Hot, and Rita are your 12 runners. Gamer Dan, thank you for joining us again tonight, and to everybody else that has joined. In just under a minute, I am going to start the qualifying. And again, I've spent too much time jibber-jabbering, messing around, having fun, just relaxing. I haven't got there and practiced. So I don't know how this car's going to drive around here. Can somebody help me on how I should go through the chicane of death? Grenster, your livery's changed. The back's faded. How can you cry backwards? Oh, right. I see. It's not going backwards by like whoever there was on the track. Incidentally, we're playing PSR rules today, Ollie. What are you doing going backwards on track? Grenster is driving so fast today that the tears are streaming out of his eyes and they're going down the back of the car now, and they're washing all the paint off the back of the car. So watch out for Grenster. Watch out for it. He's going so fast that even the physics is making the tears go backwards. Rita says, always take the chicane flat out, Mitch. I think somebody might be winding me up there. Flat out in this car through there. I can't move. Why can I not move? Why can't I move? Unsafe release. Marshals, unsafe release. I was released straight into the path of Gamer Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. Ah, Gamer Dan says it doesn't matter. I'm so far ahead here, it makes no difference. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know. I'm going to come and get you now for that. Dan, you're so far ahead. Look, straight out of the pitch and you're about 12 million miles ahead. I'm not standing for that. I'm coming to get you. Now, normally when I say I'm coming to get you, I normally crash and haven't crashed. Oh, I was about to follow that up with, whoops, Mitchell does it again. Oops, Mitchell's done it again, but he hasn't. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, Mitchell's done it again. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. What a save that was. That was absolutely amazing. There's a reason why I'm talking in slow motion, and that's to make it look like that stupid widey thingy move I just did to make it look like it was really good and I was driving really well, where in actual fact I was driving absolutely pants and rubbish. 3% go through this. Flat. Really? 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 I went through that flat and I just crunched my car. Look, I'm off to the body shop now. I'm under a warning from the body shop. They said if I keep bringing in bent cars all the time, they're going to stop me from racing. And they said I'm going to have to shut the lobby down, stop the racing, and just go commentating. Well, that was actually quite a good idea. I really thought about doing that. I thought I'm going to hang my gloves up, sell my rig, and I'll just go commentating on races. It'd be a lot less stressful. I wouldn't have to learn any tracks. I wouldn't have to come out here racing every night, making myself look stupid. Ooh, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could just sit here taking the mickey out of all of you guys racing. Happy days, I thought. Happy days. No, I thought, nah, I enjoy the racing too much. I'm getting loads of advice in the chat, but I'm so on it tonight. I'm not even looking at the chat. Runs Welsh boy, I'm sorry about that. I nearly took him out while on the rejoin there. How on earth he missed me? He's ghosted me. Come back. Come back. Whoa. God. Such a different roadcast from the GR cars with mates. Oh. Oh look, that's it. That's how to go through their flat. You can go through the chicane of their flat, or the chicane of death flat. All you've got to do is give the wall a really good hard whack on the way through. If you give it a really good hard whack on the way through, then you can go through the chicane of death flat. There you go, guys. That's how to do it. Watch and learn. Let it not be said that I don't educate. And then when I find something that works, I share it with you. Smack the wall as hard as you can, and then you can get through the chicane of death flat. It's easy. Simples. Absolute simples. Rita's dead right. The only thing she didn't share with me was the fact that you've got to whack the wall on the way through. Oh, don't go off, don't go off. Oh no, we're in the gravel. Ah. Stupid Dibidus, how long am I going to stay on stream for? I've got to pop out really quick. Hopefully you will still be on when I get back. Well, it depends how long you're out for, mate. I mean, if you're out for like 5 minutes, I'll still be streaming. If you're out for about an hour, I'll probably still be streaming. If you're out for 2 hours, oh, that could be a bit borderline. So, I mean, I don't know. How long's How long's out? I mean, you know, if you only give me half the information, I've done it again. Oh, that went in hard. If you only give me half the information, then I can't answer. I mean, you could be going to the moon for all I know. It's right. Okay, he's going to Asda. Right. So stupid. Yeah, stupid. I'm just going to call him stupid. I'm getting in trouble now. That's it. I'm getting warned again now. I've got another breach for calling somebody stupid. I'm not going to be racing for the next 6 weeks. I'm going to get a permanent ban at this rate. Now, stupidipidus as going to pop out. But now we know he's popping out to Asda. Now, the question therefore is, where is Asda in relation to where he is? It could be at the end of the road, in which case he could be back in 2 minutes. It could be the other side of town, in which case it could be 10 minutes. He could live in a very big town, in which case it could be 20 minutes. Then there's the question of how's he going to get there. Is he going to walk, in which case how quickly does he walk? Or maybe he's going to run, in which case how fast can he run? Maybe he's going to take the car, in which case what car has he got? And he drive the car as quick as I can drive, which is not very quick at all. And he drive the car as quick as Jack Kobe can drive, which is very fast indeed. Does he have a motorbike? In which case, if he's got a motorbike, he's not going to get caught in traffic. And then when he gets there, what's he going to buy? Is he doing just a single item? Is he going to buy a full weekly shop? Because if you're going for a single item, you're going to be in and out in what, 2 or 3 minutes? You're going to do a full shop. You could be there for an hour or more. So now I'm beginning to think, are we going to be 5 minutes or is it going to be like 3 hours? So I'm just not sure how do you answer that question? I mean, it's a very, very simple question. Very simple. How long are you staying on the stream for? I got to pop out really quick. Hopefully you'll still be on when I get back. He's going to Asda. Could be 10 minutes. Could be an hour. Only if you say stupid, that's cool. Oh, I'll call you my liveries say hello. Stupid on the back. Did they really? Oh, come on race. I want to see that. I want to see that. Rita's saying stay off the Red Bull, Mitch. No chance. Not happening. You see, I have here a cup of Rosie Lee. You guys think that this is stupid juice. It's not. It's proper Rosie Lee from Jo. She brought it in and it's beautiful. And I'm savouring it. I'm having a sip every now and again because it's very sustainable and it's very, very, very nice. It's a lovely cup of tea which she brought it in. Grenster, when did you have your triple shot cappuccino? What triple shot cappuccino? Am I missing out on something? What am I missing? I'm missing out on something. Look, I can't race now because I'm so anxious. What am I missing out? I'm missing out on a triple shot cappuccino. What's a triple shot? I don't even know what a triple shot cappuccino is. I know what a cappuccino is. It's a little Suzuki car that you can race in Gran Turismo. But I don't know what a triple shot cappuccino is. Right, okay. Next week, for the Friday night special, everybody's got to buy themselves a triple shot cappuccino because that's what we're racing. We're going to take it all the way around the world. And what we're doing around the world is at every single track, we're going to pop off and find out what a triple shot is. Because I haven't got a clue what a triple shot cappuccino is. Although, going by that corner, I think a triple shot cappuccino is where you try and get through the corner 3 times without getting bashed and walloped and smashed and crashed and bashed and just generally abused. What? We're going around. Oh, hello. I've seen that bit of barrier 2 or 3 times today. I'm slowly panel beating that bit of barrier with the front of my car. You saw the guy waving the yellow flag there. Basically, you think the yellow flag is because somebody's crashed and you've got to give way. It's not. What he's doing is he's actually waving the yellow flag to say that bit's all right, but I need you to fix this bit. Really? Honest? Trust me, it's true. It's true. You might not think so, but if you read the rules of Gran Turismo, then you'll know. Rita knows because she's just slowed down and asked the guy if Mitchell Morgan's telling the truth. Apparently, and I'm trying to think what words, I can't think of anything to say now. Apparently, the marshal said apparently the marshal said, Rita, help me out here. What did the marshal say? Did he really? He said, my mate Mitchell is a complete idiot. He ain't got a clue how to drive. He hasn't got a clue how to entertain. He hasn't got a clue how to drive. And he really should be banned from doing this. I don't agree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the marshal needs firing. The marshal needs firing. He ain't got a clue what he's talking about. I'm brilliant at this game. I'm absolutely fabulous. I'm one of the best drivers. But what I have to do, you see, is this is true. This is true, this is. Everybody in this lobby will tell you this is true, right? I have to drive like a numpty because that way it makes everybody look good. Do you know, the only way Jack Kobe looks absolutely brilliant is because I have to drive badly. It's true. It's true. If I drove to my best ability, all of these races would look absolutely average. But, ooh, God, it's going again. Ooh! That's the microphone gone. This thing is vibrating so much. My microphone. Is my microphone still working? It's just that clunk clunk with the microphone falling off the rig. Because it's vibrating. My phone's going for a wander. Oh dear. I don't remember where I was now. It was a good story while it lasted, but it's gone. You see, that's the problem when you're telling lies and making stuff up. If you can't remember what you said, then it all falls apart, you know. If you're going to be a liar, you've got to be a good liar. You have a good memory. But of course, I've got no brain, so I've got no memory, so I haven't got a clue what I was talking about. I don't know what I was saying, and I can't carry on. Oh, we got through the chain of death. Stupid Indipidus can't find me. I'm sitting in my home, in my rig, racing with my mates around Dragon Trail Seaside. So if you want to find me, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. No, the reason why you probably can't find me is it's a friends only lobby, my friend. Where's Rita? Why are we waiting to slowly suffocate? Oh, now she gives me back up. Thanks. Hello, miss. You alright? My missus is standing next to me like an absolute lunatic. I've been told I've got to be quiet. That's it. Silly Mitchell's going away. The good Mitchell. Can you say that a bit louder so you can all hear? Because they don't believe me when I say that you tell me that I've got to be quiet. Except she'll jump in the chat in a minute and she'll make it official. Well, I have to be stupid and a lunatic as I like, because I live with you. I can't be sensible because, well... Oh no, Rita's gone off and I followed! Okay, I told you, that little bit of barrier needed fixing. Rita, it's been panel beated enough, mate. We don't have to do it anymore. Oh my God. Yeah, you probably can't find me because it's a friend's only lobby. Oh, life. Come on, Missy, let's get going. We've got some catching up to do. We've got some catching up to do. I think I might have just taken a note off there. Whoa. Through we go, over we go. We're going through. Oh, we lifted. Oh, we got through. See, Rita, I told you, you can't go through there flat. You hit the wall. We're now in a game of catch me if you can. What's your PSN? I'll send you a screenshot. Send me a screenshot of what? Is this a screenshot of you in Asda? Mazda. I'm so far out of kilter with the chatter. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on. Right, I'm going to go here because Rita will learn not to crash on that corner, whereas I'm probably going to go barreling through here and crash again. How's she caught up with me that fast? How's that even possible? Oh no, it's going again. Goodness sake, come on. It's like 3 times now. Actually, I think I'm lying. I think it's 4 times I've done that. There's a Christmas tree flying through the air there. It's got green and red lights all over it. I didn't realise I had damage on the front of the car there. Nearly had more. Brake in a straight line, get it turned in on the power. On the hill. Up this corner. Oh, beautifully done. Just like a professional. Right. The last couple of laps I'm going to drive. Show you how brilliant I am and why I have to keep making the mistakes that your mixers, the other drivers are gooders. Now that was terrible, wasn't it? That didn't work either. That didn't work. Mitchell Morgan's accents tonight and impersonations are just about the worst ever. Whoa, we got through there. It wasn't clean. It wasn't tidy. But we actually got through there. Rita, you're going left or you're going right? You're going left or you're going right? Hang on, which way are you going? Left or right? Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. I don't know which way you're going. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ouch. Just can't make up a mind. I mean, talk about weaving on track. Come on. I mean, right. I think she's making a weave in a basket. Ooh. Look, you're supposed to be showing me how to get through the chicane of death. That's not how you go through the chicane of death. That much I do know. I mean, I might be a numpty. I might not know what I'm doing, but I do know that you don't go through the chicane of death like that. That's why they call it the chicane of death. Because it kills you if you don't go through it properly. That's another technical term. You nearly crashed. Oh, hang on. Grenster says that hot news coming in. Grenster says, but I've got to the point of the track where I can't look. So, for those of you that are looking at the YouTube, you'll be able to see what Grenster says. But I can't see what Grenster says because I'm trying so hard to get past Rita. But she's going left, she's going right, she's going right, she's going right, she's going left. Oh, she's not going left and right, she's going through the corners. Oh, now I understand that we go right then we go left, then we go right. This is what I've been doing wrong all these days. Then we go left. Hang on a minute, now we're going left. No, you're supposed to go left and right and left and right and left and right. And you've just done a left. It doesn't work. They're lying to me again. No, now we're going to go right. Okay, so now we need to do a left. So as we go into the chicane of death, we need to do a left. Hang on a minute, she's going right. No, it doesn't work. You can't do a left and then a right and then a left and then a right, because sometimes you have to do a left and a right. And two rights don't make a wrong. No, two rights don't make a left. Two rights don't make a wrong. Let me just think about that, rewind and start all that again, because that seemed so sensible in my head, but it came out all wrong. Somebody turn the lights on. Please, somebody turn the lights on. Rita's behind me. We're going to come across the line. Who's this? Oh, she walloped me straight through, Welsh boy. Granson says, Race Control told me blue flags are being waved to you 1 minute in advance. 1 minute in advance? Are you having a laugh? 1 whole minute in advance. Holy banana cakes. Right, okay. Where are we? Right, bleh. I can do this so much faster on the controller. I could probably race faster on the controller as well, especially if you listen to all the race, all the fast people in PSR race on controllers. So I don't know why I spent all this money on this rig when the controller comes with the PS5. I should just use that. I'd be so much quicker. I would be so much quicker. Oh, dear. I can't drive. I'm laughing too much, says Rita. So Granster says, turn down the radio to see better. Turn down the radio to see. No, mate, if you turn the radio down, it goes quiet. That means you'll be able to hear better. That doesn't make any difference to you seeing better. Oh, I get you. Turn around the radio. You won't be laughing. You won't have tears in your eyes and you'll be able to see. That makes perfect sense. Now I understand. Oh, look at this. This is special. This is special. This doesn't happen very often. This has happened twice in the history of PSR. I'm being sensible now. This has happened twice in the history of PSR. PSR has been going for about 2 years. 2.5 years? When did I start? Beginning of 2013, I think. Look at this. Gamer Dan was your winner with a 156.297. Jack Kobe in second with a 156.693. Grenster. Now, I would normally be saying with the fastest lap a 156.219, but I can't say he's got the fastest lap because Danny C is sharing the fastest lap of 156.219, exactly the same time for the fastest lap. That is only the second 2013, 2023. Did I say 2013? And Grenster's remembered last time it was between me and Mad Hatter. And how long ago was that? Mitch can't do maths. I can't. Who can do maths when you're looking at that? I'm looking at the figures on the screen and I'm leaving them there for the moment because, yeah, was it 2023? About 2 years, 2020, early 2023. So I'm about 2.5 years in. And this is only the second time I've ever seen this where you've got the fastest lap shared by 2 people. And I can't believe it. It was Grenster and Mad Hatter last time. And it's Grenster again with Danny C. So not only have we got the same fastest lap again twice in 2.5 years, it's the same person that's done it twice. I love coincidences and little facts and things like that. That is absolutely brilliant. Jack Kobe says, how many glasses are you wearing? Oh, not enough. No, the last time was 2 months ago. Okay. Being sensible for the minute. In the chat, let me know if you've seen that and how common that is. Because we've had it twice in 2 months now with the same person. And it's only 2 times I've ever seen it. And I'm not talking about where 2 people have got the same time. I've seen that several times. I'm talking about when it's purple, when it is tied for the fastest lap and it is exactly the same. How often do you see that? I really want to know. Dana, Gamer Dan, seen it twice before, 3rd time now. Just amazing. Well done, you two. Well done, well done, well done. Right, Greg White in 5th, Drat Fury 6th, Hulky 7th, Ollie in 8th, J Hot 9th, I got 10th, Rita in 11th, and Welsh Boy in 12th. So your top 3, Gamer Dan, Jacoby, and Grenster, but a special shout out to Grenster and Danny C, both sharing the fastest lap in that one. That is incredible. That is brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant to see. Right, where are we off to now? We are off to... Okay, we're staying with Dragon Trail and we're heading off to Gardens Reverse. We're doing 6 laps around here and we are going to be switching out for racing soft tyres now. I'm going to save this definition while I can, and we'll change this. We're in the GR4s this time. So this is effectively the race that we're going to be doing with Rita. And I am now, it's getting late, Joe's going to bed, so I need to calm down a little bit. But Silly Morgan is going to be put away. Silly Morgan is going to be put away now. Because this I need to get serious with. Grenster, allow me to share both occasions on PSN. Do you know what? Share both. If you've got both screenshots, and I bet you have, put them up in Discord. Share them in Discord. Because that way, that will be there for lots of people to see. Just congrats, mate. Absolutely congrats. I mean, Gamer Dan's only seen it 3 times. Ollie's never seen it before. Well, that's the 3rd time, sorry, Gamer Dan's seen it. She's seen it twice before. That's the 3rd time. 5th of June 2013. I'm confused one. I think that was my mistake. Yeah, please, Grenster, share them. But share them on PSN, but share them on Discord, and share them wherever you want, mate. Share them wherever you want. They're your accolade at the end of the day. Stick them on Reddit, stick them on PSN, stick them on wherever. Facebook, share them with your friends, share them with your family. Embrace the magnificence. Just enjoy. Wow. Yeah, 2023, I think it was the beginning of 2023 that I started this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful journey that I'm on, and continue to be on this amazing, amazing journey. I'm gonna go 35 for this one, so 6 minutes and we'll go racing, because I just want to get out on track. Forgive me for the minute. I just need to get out on track. I need to park silly Mitch. I need to get my brain. Yes, I do have a brain. I need to get my brain in sensible order now, because I want to get sensible for the rest of the night. I've had me fun. I've had me fun and games. Hopefully you've entertained. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. But now I want to just get stuck in proper. Just take the volume up on the TV a little bit back on. Okay, so down here, Jackie's braking about there and following in the line. Third. A little bit of rotation through there. Fourth, I don't know how we're going to do underneath the bridge, and we want to brake as we go underneath the bridge. Just leave it in third, pick up the apex there. Run to this apex, flat through here. Back down through here as well. And then we want to brake hard. I'm braking a little bit early for that one. Jack goes really wide out that corner, every replay. very, very, very wide. He's carrying a lot more speed through there than I am. And there's the inside here. Then we go out and uses a lot of the curb here. Braking at the beginning of the curb. Just nips that one. Jumps this sausage. Although sometimes I've seen people jumping the sausage and sometimes I haven't. And then there seemed to be fourth gear through here with a little bit of a lift on the power. But it drifted to the outside, or a little bit drifted too much. There. Yeah, I've not quite got that corner yet. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? We're not in quali yet. Pick up the apex, so go really wide. Jack Kobe comes right out here, and then he's on the power really early and picking down here. I wind up in the grass when I do it. Let's follow Greg. Now, I often sit behind Greg. He is my go-to man for Ghost. Chasing him. I spent hours and hours and hours chasing him. Unfortunately, today, I'm not going to chase him because he's driving like a numpty. Greg White, what are you doing? Come on, my friend. You are my on-track mentor. Whilst Jack Kobe is my race engineer and my tutor off track with all of the replays, although he does teach me on track too. It's Greg that I'm always chasing. Blah. Okay, pick up this, I'm just concentrating now. Pick up the curve, hard on the brake. Just follow that through there. Pick up that tyre mark. Just feather it through here. I seem to be getting, I think, looking at the two cars behind, I'm getting too far over the curb there, and that's unsettling my car a little bit. They both go through. Still on the grass there. But several of the replays I've seen. Whoa, Jack, sorry, that was me, guys. I apologise. Where are we? We're going to be going racing in a minute. We're going to go in quali in a moment. So let me just jump there. That was, I think that was me. I just chopped. Well, Jack's apologising. I thought it was me chopping his nose off. Stupendividus, found you. Sent you a pic. Where have you sent me the picture? You haven't got my address. Is it? Is it PSN? Is it via Parcel Force or Raw Mail? Is it in Discord? Who knows? Maybe it's in a black magic box, but who knows what's in the black magic? Silly Mitchell away. Silly Mitchell box in. Closed lid, cellophane, taped, tied, locked, thrown in the corner. Yeah. Jack Kobe says, no, that was me. I smashed into you big time. Ha ha. I didn't find it funny. I mean, I said a couple of minutes ago I was going to be sensible, but I'm not laughing anymore. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is sensible, serious racing. You wouldn't do that on a real track now, would you? So why'd you do it to me? Notoriety. I'm pulling his leg. I don't care. It's fine. It's not a problem. I didn't mean to laugh out loud. Keep your hair on. My hair? I haven't got much hair. I need to keep as much hair as I've got. If I don't keep my hair on, oh, that's a scary sight. How do you know I wore a wig? Well, I don't. So there. What do you know? You might know how to drive, but what do you know about anything else? Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot. You guys know I'm messing tonight. You guys know, even when I'm being sensible, when Silly Morgan comes out, it's very hard to put him away. Very, very difficult. Oh, that curb. Just experimenting. This is genuine for those of you that are following. I'm experimenting with the curbs a little bit to see what you can jump and what you can't, because this car, it will cope with the curbs, but then occasionally it will catch you out. Come down hard on the brakes. Just pick up. Oh, I've missed that apex. So if you miss the sausage there, then that does make that quite a tricky turn. Greg's way over on the curb there, but look how much he opens his corner up. I need to get on the back of Greg and watch how that corner's done. Been watching Jack Kobe, but I did like Greg's line through there. Hard on the brakes here. Pick up that apex, pick up this apex, get it rotated. I'm on the power too late there because I'm worried about putting it over on the curb. Ooh. I'm carrying just a little bit too much speed through there, trying to catch up with Greg to watch him through this latter part of the lap. Oh no! All wrong. Let's see how Holky does it. If I can stay with him. He's going away, so on the 100, hard on the brakes. Pick up the curb. So Stupendipidus has been here about an hour, and he's saying he thinks that the word what? The what word? The word sensible is a swear word. Oh, you should have been here over the last few days, my friend. I mean, it's this is Friday. Friday night is just, it's wind down night. We do some fun stuff. Sometimes we don't even race. We just enjoy the cars and enjoy each other's company without actual sensible racing. But we race hard all week, and this is just letting our hair down. And sometimes Silly Morgan comes out. He's not been out for the longest time. I just let my hair down, get a bit silly, get a bit stupid, and just thoroughly enjoy myself with my friends racing. And a lot of these guys, they jump in night after night. They're really hard racing. A lot of them are really helping us as well. Oh, Jack, I've just followed you off there. A lot of the guys are helping people as well to get better and faster. Friday night is just a nice old relaxed night. I mean, I probably shouldn't say it, but I think we're after the watershed. We're well after the watershed. You know, some of these guys have got a drink in a hand, they're relaxing, they're having fun, end of a long week, and you get a bit silly sometimes on a Friday. Don't take yourself sensible. You can take yourself, you know what, in life you can really take yourself sensible all the time, and once in a while you just need to let your hair down and let things go and just let all your inhibitions go and just have some fun. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm having some fun with my mates. I don't care whether I'm coming first, last, whether I'm spinning, crashing, whether I'm doing perfect laps. I don't care. I'm just enjoying myself. After a long hard week in the office and a week of really hard serious racing. Renster pulling over service penalty, thank you for that. So we're 11th So we're still not doing well. We're 5 seconds off the pace, but we're still a little bit in wacky mode. Stupendibidus doesn't do sensible. I would never have guessed from your name. The name sort of gave it away a little bit. I thought we've got a good guy in here. We've got my sort of person with a name like that. Definitely my sort of person. Jack has got a protein shake in his hand. The question is what's in the protein shake? Jack Kobe, what's in your other hand? We know no human can drive as fast as you are with their hands. He drives with his feet. That's his Jack Kobe's secret weapon, is he drives with his feet. Are you using your thighs to turn the wheel? That's you know, he talks about the walking workout. That's what it is. He works his upper thighs by steering. You see him. In fact, he wants to come and try my rig because... No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. And Drac Fury jumps in with the truth. The truth, my friends, is out. It's his missus driving. Good evening, Liliana. I hope that you are well. Keep young Jack in order. You keep driving as well as you are, miss, because you are rocking it, my friend. We know he's claiming to be second in the UK in the Daily Race C, but we know the real powerhouse behind his success. I saw it when I met you at Snetterton. Obvious. I knew who the power player was. Straight away. Straight away. Right, let's get sensible. We need to go, boys. I like Rita's livery's good. I like that one. Better be brave. We timed that about right, actually. Stay on the inside. Liliana is sticking to Rita like glue. She's got a great line through there. All jokes aside, I went down to Snetterton to meet Jack, his girlfriend, and his dad. And they took me around Snetterton in the MX-5 car that they had at the time. Wicked day, both with the driving, you know, the laps, but also to meet the family. They are the nicest bunch of guys you can imagine. We sat down on the tyres at lunchtime and had a chat, and they were sharing stories about their track times and the cars they've been running on and stuff like that. And Jack, his dad, and Liliana, the nicest people you could possibly meet. And once again, thank you so much, guys, for a really fabulous day down there. I enjoyed every moment of it. And I don't make a habit of meeting people that I meet online. Not something I've ever done before. And I was seriously quite concerned about it. And they made me feel right at home immediately. So, you know, once again, I know I've thanked them before, but big thank you for a lovely day. And I'm hoping, as things settle down with the, you know, now we're getting settled in the house and stuff, I'm hoping to potentially get out and meet a few more of you guys at some of the events. And I hope he does a lot of stuff down at Brands Hatch. I think Gr.x just up the road from me and the like. And I'm hoping over the next couple of years to find the time to get out and meet a few of you guys. It's difficult because obviously at weekends it's job time. I do not want to break into that. She's not into motorsport or anything like that. So, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work somehow. Woohoo! Rita's gone through there like a bat out of hell. No, I'm not going to try and jump into a rendition of Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell because I couldn't do it justice. And it's too good a song for Mitchell Morgan to ruin. And I'm trying on this one as well. While I'm talking, I'm jibber-jabbering and don't know what I've been saying because I'm actually trying to concentrate. You know, I went deep on that one. Good evening, Ponyboy. How you doing? You've missed all the fun and games. Silly Mick was out. Liliana had a practice and got a 1:44.6. It's quick. Are you being serious, Jack? I've only done a 1:43.2. That's kudos, young lady. Respect. Right, I need to get back into this one. Find some time over the weekend to practice this one. It's a few corners that catch me out. You can see this. I mean, lap 3 and we're already 10 seconds off the gamer down who's out front. Rap Fury, the VW King, has got a penalty up front, I can see. This is the corner that I'm losing a lot of time on. I need to study replays a lot more. I think I need to V that more. Where are we? We've got lap 4 of 6. And we've got 3 laps. Let me see if I can V that corner a lot more than I am. Under here. Brake on the bridge. Up the apex. Don't get too wide. From the power, catch the inside of that one. Run over that curve. Beginning of the curve there. Let's get it rotated. And give us far enough. I don't think I'm going to do very well in this race this week. I'm going to do my best. That is not supposed to sound defeatist. I am going to do my best, but I surprised myself this week in the first race. Really surprised myself. This one, I'm not quite hooking it up yet. Not quite there. Okay, so here we go. In this one, I'm going to go a little bit deeper to the outside and V it. Didn't V it quite as much as I wanted to, but you can see the difference that made, so we can just work on that a little bit more. I'm enjoying the scrap with these 3 up front here. You see there with Rita getting into the inside of the corner there, how that the back of that car moves around, and then you're losing traction, you're losing speed. It all just compounds. You need to try and accelerate off the apex there. was watching Jack going through that corner, and he's able to get the power down so much earlier than I am. It's another corner, that tight hairpin is another corner that we need to work on. So pick up that bit just over there. That's better, so much better. Oh yes. But now we get into this corner. Let's just go a little bit deeper and just try and open the corner up a little bit more. That was a lot better. I fell back a bit. Need to work on. Really do need to work on it. Going a little bit deep into there didn't overly help. There's a fine line between how deep you go into that corner. Jack does a little bit of third gear through there just to balance the car. Then up fourth on the exit, under here, third through there. Once again, you can see Rita just getting into trouble, picking up the inside off the curb. Try not to do that too much. Initially, that's one of the things I was trying to do, was to use the inside of the curb to pull the car around. A bit like you do at Yamagawa. But I'm finding it's a little bit counterproductive because it upsets the car a little bit. Again, this one, you can get on the edge of that curb there, but don't go too far on the edge. Then through here, this is the one that's got me. Because Jack follows those tyre marks, but now I'm finding I'm lifting, otherwise I'm going off on this grass bit. Whereas I was noticing Greg was taking a slightly different line that I'm looking at. Grenster, not my sweetest combo. Yeah, I'm struggling around here. Really struggling. I'm struggling to hook it up. I'm not actually sure about the car, if I'm honest. But I'm going to do a save the replay on that, and there will definitely be a good few people that I'm going to be looking at to see the lines they're taking and just see what more I can do to try and get competitive, because I don't feel competitive at all around there. Not at all. Jack Kobe, those laps are better now. I know the track a little better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching yours over the weekend, and also some of the other guys that have been racing, and just look at the lines, look at what's going on. Let me just let Coda out. He's panting a bit hot. Do you want to go out, mate? I can probably leave the door open now. I've gone a bit quieter. I closed it when I was silly Mitchell, because Joe's Joe's gone to bed. She's off to the hospital tomorrow to have her shoulder looked at. So don't really want to disturb her too much. So who have we got? We got Welsh Boy was your winner with a 139.2. Greg White in second with a 139.1. And Ollie in third with a 139.2. So we got a 139.2, 139.1 and 139.2. Fastest lap was Jack Kobe with a 138.7. And then Danny C in fifth, Hulky in sixth, Gamer Dan seventh, Grenster in eighth, J Hot ninth, Drac Fury 10th, I got 11th, and Rita in 12th. So the top three, Welsh Boy, Greg White and Ollie. But I am some 16 seconds off the pace on a 6-lap race. That's going to hurt over a longer half-hour race. So we've got some serious work to do. But with this one, we've got a whole load of replays that we can have a nose and see what people are doing. So thank you ever so much for everybody that has joined for that one and helped, hopefully, for me to learn that track a little bit better. But we're running out of time. Is it Tuesday or what? Tuesday or Wednesday? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday we're running that one. There we go. Jack's saying, yeah, I was joking about her doing a lap. I said a time which was 0.1 quicker than your quali, but you didn't notice. Oh, was it 0.1 quicker? I tell you what, I wouldn't have been surprised. Wouldn't have been surprised. I've got so much going on. So much going on. You should have said that she's 0.1 quicker than you. Sometimes it needs spelling out to me when I've got my mind on so many other things. Maggiore Ball we're going to. And in this one we are, see what I can do now. I can start actually setting these. So GR3 for this one. And we are in the VW Beetle. So we are now heading into Drag Fury's territory. Got a great livery, great car for this one, but it is stonking fast, this little Beetle, and it takes some controlling. So which Drag Fury's gone for the boost livery. Give me a boost, boosty. He's gone for the boost livery. He's got so many beautiful liveries: Twix, Bounty, Boost. It's too many to recall. Good night, Danny. He's off for the evening. Thanks for all the races, everyone. Good night, my friend. Have yourself a really good weekend. Whatever you're doing, have a great one. I'll see you next week. Thank you for racing with us. Really appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you so much. Stupidipidus has been giving me some advice there. Follow those tire marks. But I've only just read that. And Borky, good evening, Mitch. How many more races do you think you will be doing tonight? We're on 11 o'clock, so we have got an hour to go. We're scheduled to do the Beetle at Maggiore, the one we're doing now. Then we're off in the GTI Roadster at San Qua B, and then Super Sport at Yamagawa, and then possibly the RD.R, the electric car, at let me just let people know that we're going at Le Mans. That's what I've got scheduled. My plan is to get through those. I'm running a little bit behind schedule, mainly because I was messing around to start with, yeah, we should be doing a few more. Jack Kobe, we've got to do Smashy in something slower like the Polo or Golf, not done on something slow. Well, we could do it on the Samba bus if you want. How about that? We could scrap the schedule and go to the Samba bus now. Hold that thought. Yeah, I'd like to do a Smashy Bashy, and I'd like to do it in a different car. So probably won't do the electric car, or we do the Smashy Bashy in the electric one. But that's a bit quick. Let's worry about that when we get there. Let's worry about that when we get there. We could do it in the Polo. Polo would be good. Although Drag Fury tells me that some of these the two VGT cars, one of those is a very good car, so that would be quite interesting. Maybe somebody might turn around and say, let's use one of them. Let's keep an open mind, my friend. Jack Kobe first, Greg White. Let's get into qualifying, and then I'll go through who's running. Because I need to step the pace up just a little bit at the moment. You need to step the pace up. If you're enjoying what you're seeing tonight, Stupid Dibbers, did you check the image I sent to you? Ran to the shop in the car. I haven't. What? How did you send it to me? Was it on PSN? Was it on Discord? I tend not to look at PSN and Discord when I am streaming, when I'm hosting, because it's too much to look at. So I tend to only use the YouTube chat, and then I'll catch up with the other mediums, namely Discord and PSN, although I try and do less with PSN at the moment. A lot of people have been getting report for quite legitimate, genuine conversations. In fact, I had got reported by somebody for a legitimate conversation where I was supporting you guys. Somebody said that some people were being abusive and racist, and I got into a particular topic that the Labour Party has been hauled over the coals for. I'm not going to use the word. You'll all know now. Anybody in the UK will know exactly what I'm talking about. Jeremy Corbyn's era. I got drawn into a conversation about that. I was defending PSR and saying we didn't stand for any of that, we didn't accept it. I woke up the following morning to find that I had got a warning against my name. So I do not use PSN chat very much at all now. Just where people are trying to send me friend requests, I try and send back a little notification when I decline it. If it's not part of a PSR application, I usually try and say the reason why I've declined it. Otherwise, I try not to get into discussions PSN. So I will look out for that stupendipitous after the channel, but as I said, I don't tend to look at those whilst I'm streaming. I used to, but then I've had people saying, check your Discord or check PSN or look at this and look at that, and it got too much. Some of you were saying, but why were you talking to Rita on Discord the other night? Well, that was something completely different. We were working on something together, and we needed to converse away from the YouTube chat. So let me just let Gr.x Fury through. He's quick in the speaker. Yeah, that was something completely different. We'd arranged to use that medium for discussion, and it was all pre-arranged, and I was monitoring that all the time. But otherwise, I try and only use the YouTube chat whilst I'm streaming. So I've just got one medium. The other thing as well, the other reason why I use YouTube chat is because then you guys can see both sides of the conversation. If I'm having a chat with somebody in Discord and you guys aren't on Discord, you haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. You hear one half of the discussion. And one of my pet hates is streamers that you can only hear one half of the conversation. It's just bugs the life out of me, so I won't do it to you guys. I'm chasing the Bug King. I'm gonna squat the Bug King. Given half the chance. Gr.x Fury should be on the top step at the end of the quali. He's good in this beetle, he really is. Although I'm looking at the timing charts, there's a few others that have stepped up. Jack Covey, he's still leading Grenster behind and Game Dan. I'm dropping like a stone, I'm back down in 10th, despite trying to push this thing as hard as I can. Jigsaw, even losing it under acceleration. Never been a great fan of the Beetle, always struggled with it. Many of you will know that I'm trying to get to grips with the GR cars. So this will be a very, very interesting race for me to see if I can bring this home without spinning it. Because normally the Beetle kills me every single race. people in the pits have obviously done the best that they can. Do you know what they say? Don't use shadows as braking points. The other day when I was doing this, one of my braking points was a shadow on the track into that corner back there, and that shadow's disappeared. My normal braking point is gone. Don't always listen to myself. Lesson number one, listen to Mitchell Morgan. He knows what he's talking about. Oh no, Welsh boys face force feedback died. No. Good evening, Jonesy. Welsh boy, I'll just stay at the back and drive slow. Welsh boy, do you want me to hang fire for a minute while you reset your wheel? I'm happy to give you a couple of minutes just to reset your wheel. It's horrible racing a DD wheel with no feedback. If it's anything like the Logitech, I can normally turn it off and turn it back on again and it comes back. Not always, but most of the time it comes back. He says, no, it's fine. All right, okay, no worries, mate. No worries, I'll continue. Right, okay, so I didn't go through the runners, so I'll do it now. We've got Jack Kobe is going to be leading us away with Grenster in second and Gamer down third. I don't know how I've got fourth. I think that was following Drat Fury, if I'm honest. Ollie's behind me in fifth and then Drat Fury. Greg White's down in seventh, which I was not expecting. Hulky in eighth. Hulky's getting pretty quick in the GR3s, but I don't often see him in the Beetle. Ponyboy's in ninth, J Hot in 10th. Jonesy's 11th, Rita's 12th, Borky 13th, and Welsh Boy with technical issues in 14th. So obviously if Welsh Boy does bump anybody, please bear in mind he's running with a technical issue right now, and I for one know that it is extremely difficult to drive these cars, in particular the GR3s, when you haven't got that force feedback information that you are used to. So I will apologise for him in advance, and then if I do that, it means that he'll probably be fine. He'll probably go ahead and win now. I've said that. There we go. Right, let's see what we can do. Like I said, Silly Mitchell's put away. Let's get sensible. I've got to get not a response, a reaction device, something where I can train my reactions, because I just react to the lights so badly at the moment. It's actually doing my head in. It's just showing that the older I get, the less quickly I'm processing stuff. You can't get one of those like whack-a-mole things. I like to get the big wall, but I would imagine that they are a little bit cost prohibitive for somebody of my means. Oh, don't go around. Told you this car is a monster. Has to kill me all the time. I think I might have just squeezed Jack Fury through there. Haven't wrecked his race, so I'm going to carry on. He will find his way past me in a moment. He's very, very quick in that Beetle. This is his favourite car in the whole of the game. As I said a minute ago, he's got countless liveries for this, all chocolate confectionery based. So he goes past me in the Boost livery. One of my favourites is the Twix. It's golden red and it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's the first chocolate livery that I saw him in. And it stuck out to me then. It still puts a smile on my face when I see him in that livery. Falling back a little bit at the moment. Got Greg and Jack Kobe behind me. Oh. I think I got in somebody's way there. Just give a few paces back. I don't know who it was. Might have been Jack, I'm not sure. Whoever it was, I apologise. Whoa. Greg White and I think we're doing a dance together there. Both of us getting the back end really loose. Oh, I like Rita's livery. Got a really big mouse on that one. I often talk about the mouse. It's often quite small on her liveries, and you can see it big and proud on that one. This car. Told you it's going to kill me. It always does. I think I just killed Borky there as well. Whack on the back end then. Find a respectable way past. I've got a high second penalty. I thought I'd gone through there really nicely, laying those tyres on those corners. I thought that was beautiful. No, it wasn't. Yeah. Stewart's having a go at me yet again for track limits. Half-second penalty as we go through the penalty section in a few moments, and I'm going to have to really go through it to try and catch up with Borky. So for the moment I desperately need to stay with him so that I can, when I go through the penalty, try and get on the back of him quickly. Getting too far away. Kobe, a 155.8. We're running around in 205s at the moment. Is this any quicker? So 2 minutes better. Seconds faster than what we have been doing. Still 5 seconds behind Jack Kobe. Borky down here. We've got the inside, we're sufficiently alongside, still leaves some room. Borky's gone off. Only just. It's clear. We've got the track limit to pay. He'll be right back with me, I suspect. is he? Where is he? Just coming over the top. Come on, Borky, stay with me, mate. Telling that, he'll probably go sailing past me in a moment. Just hanging back and racing with Borky. Not going to go into details, but like a lot of us at PSR is going through a bit of a tough time at the moment, and probably just along for some relaxation, so I'm not going to let him run around on his own at the back. I'll just drop back a little bit just to race together, just to, a lot of us, take our minds off of life's woes. A lot of you share your stories of what's going on in your lives, and I often think about people, how they're doing, how their families are doing. I don't often talk about it too much. Sometimes I might ask, but very often when I'm racing, tucking behind somebody and just think how they're doing. As a gaming's having a horrid week. Funeral this week. My best wishes and condolences with him and his family. It's surprising what people are going through in the world these days. Like I said, those stories remain between myself and the person I shared with them, but sometimes I get people asking me, why did you just drop in behind that person? Why were you doing so good and then you drop back and were running with somebody else? And you often see it with Greg, Hulky, Jack. Quite a few people will drop back and just run with somebody, and I love that. Because very often I don't know whether they know that people are going through things. There are a lot of people that are going through difficult times, and it's just a lovely way that PSR comes together for people. It's very respectful. Makes PSR different. You know, some of us aren't the best racers, some of us are. Some of us are very good, some of us are average at best. But it's what we do as a community, on and off track, in my opinion, makes this so much different. Oh no, I cut that. I was trying to push Borky and get in front there. Yeah, I have got half seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. The beetle finally kills me. We knew it was going to. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. I said at the outset, But this beetle normally kills me. Go on, Borky. You deserve to go across the line before me, my friend. No, don't you not going to do it to me again today. They were catching me so many times. We got Grenster and Kobe having a bit of an argument. There won't be any more. It's just a quick image of the liver and onions I stuck on the car. I call them stickers. I thought I sent you that ages ago. My bad. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how you sent it, but I'll have to. Oh, PSN. I'll have a look at the PSN after the stream, my friend. Forgive me. It's just if I try and look at the PSN and I try and look at Discord and I try and look at YouTube, it just blows my brain. I can't process that much information. I mean, you guys have seen how I race when I'm streaming and I'm managing everything, as to when I am closing everything down and I just race. That light goes off, the chat gets closed and all that malarkey. I race totally differently. But having lots of things to watch, just it fries my little brain. It can't cope. Right, that was the Beetle at Maggiore. How are we doing for time? Time is really going. I think what I'm going to do, I fancy doing St. Crown Yamagawa, but I'm running out of time. I'm very much running out of time. The winner was Gamer Dan with a 156.2. Jack Kobe with the fastest lap of 155.7 in second. Grenster in third with a 156.4. Ollie had a 1 second penalty, so that dropped him from third to fourth. 1 place lost. That's unfortunate. Greg White in fifth. Ponyboy in sixth. J Hot also with a 1 second penalty. I think that's dropped him from sixth to seventh. Welsh Boy in eighth. Track Fury 9th, Hulky 10th, Rita in 11th, Jonesy 12th, Borky 13th, and I had a 1 second penalty, dropping me to 14th on that one. Gwenster saying that that banked hairpin is not my type of corner. I actually quite like that one. Gamer Dan, Jack Kobe, and Grenster were your 1, 2, 3 in that one. Yeah, that I quite like it. You've got to get it really into that corner, cut all of the track there. Which for a lot of people it's illegal. You can't go that far off the track, if I'm honest, and it's a little bit shouldn't be like that in my opinion. But there we go. Right, I need to take this off of the GR3 and go no limit. I'm also going to take the qualifier off so that we can just get a few more, and I think we want to do a smashy bashy, so I am going to dispense with the qualifier for the moment. We'll leave the game to decide which order we are going to be starting in. And for this one, I believe that we are in the GTI Roadster. We're in the Super Sport for the next one. And I believe I've got to buy yet more tyres. I have done nothing but buy tyres tonight. But there we go. I wasn't sure on the tyres whether to go racing or sports. I assume with the VGT racing would be the better tyre choice. Jack Fury says VGT question mark. Yes, we got two. The Roadster and the Super Sport. I don't know what the difference is between them. And it may be what we do is we ditch one and just go straight to a smashy bashy. So I might even lose the next one. We'll see. Borky, don't think it's cheap. So what I might do is after this just jump straight into a smashy bashy. And I think Jack was talking about doing it in the Polo. So it's the same, but just a convertible. All right, what we'll do then is we'll ditch the Super Sport. We'll do this one. Then we'll do a smashy, and then that'll be me done. Because I did promise Joe that I'll be done by midnight because we've got a lot on this weekend. We've got a very, very, very busy weekend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this race. I'm going to start this at past. just to give everybody just a few moments. Then I'm going to do a smashy to finish. I enjoyed the first hour. I've enjoyed the whole of the stream actually, but I enjoyed the first hour just messing around. But it has put me just a little bit behind, so I apologise for that. So Borky is just buying it. Well, we'll just wait for Borky to come back and then we'll go. I do announce all of the cars in the Discord, so during the day you can all pop out and buy the cars, so we've got them for the evening. Sometimes I'll wait, sometimes I won't wait, so don't guarantee just because I'm waiting for the moment that I will always wait for you to go and buy a car. That's unfortunately not always the case, so just be warned. The other thing as well is, whilst the numbers are coming back up at PSR, look, we're up to 13 now. If you haven't got the car and you jump out to go and buy the car, very often you're going to come back and find the place is gone. You spent the credits on the car and then you can't run it, and that hurts. So if you can get the cars during the day, that does make it a lot easier. Makes it easier on me, and it means that you don't waste your money or your credits. Doesn't matter so much at the moment because we're not running at full capacity, so your chances of getting back into the room are quite high, but they are becoming less and less as we get more popular. I mean, it's what, 11:30, and we've got 14 runners. We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Ollie, me, Drak Fury, Hulky, Jonesy, J Hot, Rita, Borky, and Pony Boy is just joining us. And I've taken, I think I've taken about 4 or 5 new membership requests this week, and I've got 60 something, I think. I'll tell you, that's not all of these people are still racing with us. Some people have faded away, but since I started doing these rules, I've got 68 applicants. 2 of those refused to open up their profile. Sorry, 1 refused to open up on a profile, and the other one was a brand new account which I declined. So I think I've had 2 declines and 68 people, and most of those are set up in the Discord. Most of them, not all of them, because a couple of them I'm still waiting for Discord information and Discord friend requests to be accepted. But yeah, quite a lot of them. And in the Discord, anybody that is a registered racer gets flagged up in green. Their name is in green, so you can always see who is registered to race with us and who isn't in Discord. Drak Fury says the Super Sport is better. Oh, I'm in this one now, and people are going to board it. So Pony Boy's in this. We got a bit of an issue here actually. Welsh Boy's in the wrong car. Pony Boy's in the wrong car. Drak Fury's in the wrong car. J Hot's in the wrong car. So we got a whole load of people in the wrong car. So what I may well end up doing is, if the Super Sport is better than the Roadster, we might have to have a 2-tier race here. Can we have a quick verdict on who's got the nicest? Well, I can't see the helmets, Jack. I can't see the helmets because some people are actually in enclosed cars. Some of them are in the Super Sports, so I can't see them. You're implying, I know I should be starting this. You're implying that some people have got. The Gamer Dan's got a black helmet. Can't really see from that distance. Greg White's gone past too fast. I can't see. No, still can't see. Still can't see. Hulky has got the best helmet so far, purely because it's green and it's got a fancy visor. Borky has gone through too quick. I can't see. I think it's just white. Not sure. Ollie, can't see. He's in the car. Jack Kobe. Ooh, 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 oh dear. Okay, that's a that's tying with Hulky, I think. That's a good helmet, that one. Like that. Pony Boy. You see Pony Boys? No, he's gone through too quick. This is not working. Too hard to see. It's too. Oh, that's good. That's a good one as well. I think we've got a three-way tie. Definitely got a three-way tie. And Jonesy's going through too quick as well. I can't really see. And some of them, yeah, they're not got. It's too. I know I can go on board, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time today. Normally I would, but let's get going. Let's get going. Normally I would spend some time. I was jesting, Jack Kobe. I was jesting. Some people have really, really, really nice helmet designs. Ooh, as you can probably gather, I'm getting a bit tired too, so I need to keep my mind on what I'm doing here. Jack Comey says, I know you're being a menace tonight. I am being a menace. I am. I know I am. I'm going to have a look at some of those helmets as we go by. As we go by, as they go by me. Oh my gosh, this is a bit rapid. J-Pot, I want to let him through. Okay, that's J-Pot through. Now we'll go racing again. I'm pretty sure took his nose off earlier on in the race. More, I think I've just taken Jack Kobe out now as well. It's my braking point through there. In the wall. My teammate behind me now. Rita and I had a bit of a wobble earlier in the week, not general knowledge, and we almost changed our car because we were struggling with the GR3. I tell you what, I've gone off the boil and she's right back on it. So I need to raise my game a little bit. Otherwise I'm going to be letting my teammate down, and that's not something I even want to entertain. Well, turn into another battle of the teammates here. Wheel just too much on the grass there. J-Pot's going to go through, Rita's going to go away. Can't manage the delta, and I've got a car between us. Welsh boys behind, and then Borky. Let's try and brake at the right time this time. Through here. J-Hot's taking a visit to the barrier. So barrier giving him a bit of a talking to. So we're 1.2 behind Rita. We're showing purples at the moment, which is good. The light is fading. Could be descending into a nighttime race, this one. Oh, lost traction there. It's going to cost me time. You see Rita going away from me big time now. 1.3. It's going to be 1.4, it's going to be 1.5 or even 1.6 by the time we get down to the bottom here. I'm still running purples. But, 1.5 as we get towards the bottom, I think she's going to be. Just getting right into the thick of it with those cars there. You keep going, Rita. Show them how to race. Show me how to do it too. Probably looking forward to racing with Rita in Holke's GT Championship at the end of August. Just 4 weeks to get to grips with the GR cars, Rita and I. Rita's getting on challenge with the GR3s far better than I am. Oh, we got a spinner at the back, I think. Not quite sure what that is. Going it down. Just now falling to the back as well. I suspect he's going to be falling to the back to race with his mate Borky. I don't know where Borky is actually. My teammate's just taken an excursion across the grass. He's just supposed to be showing me the way. It's not quite the way to do it, friend. Now, I want to drop back and race with Rita, but I've got Hulky in front of me. Hawk. Hang on a minute, let me just get through here. I used to race. Hulky was one of the guys I would try and race with, and at the time I was slightly better. He is now streets ahead of me. He's done so well recently with the GR3 cars. I now very rarely get to go wheel to wheel with Hulky because he's just so much better. And you'll see here I'm losing traction. J-Hot's going to come through if I'm not careful. White Wolf, hello my friend. Just it frustrates me. I want to be racing Hulky, but he's just got so quick. 1.5 second penalty for. Ooh. Down's playing with us through there. Oh, I think Welsh Boy just got taken out by J-Hot there. I'll wait and race with Welsh Boy. Yeah. Bit of a side swipe going through there. And slowing down again. I love the line from Welsh Boy through there. A beautiful line. Good to see Dan racing back with us again. He's been through some tough times too recently. Again, I'm not going to go into details, but he's had a torrid time and something I can really relate to. Just how difficult that can be, and my respect goes to him for the way that he's dealing with things at the moment. He's come back and he's really racing well, unbelievably well. I mean, look at him, he's just going past me like I'm standing still. So many people at PSR going through trials and tribulations and jump into the room, race superbly. I just hope it gives them a little bit of respite, a little bit of a break from the troubles that they are in. Obviously, if health issues for individual people it's difficult to get away with, but they're supporting somebody or involved with somebody else, then you never get away from it. You never stop hurting, you never stop worrying, you never stop caring. But hopefully we just give you just a few minutes now or so where you can just come, be yourself, enjoy yourself, race with friends, socialise. It's really what we're all about. A lot of people said to me I was nuts when I started PSR and what I was trying to do, and it never worked. Well, look at us now. Look at us now. Ooh, in the wall. Come on, Miss Muppet. Let's get going. I might just bump Rita once too often there. She's saying, get on with it. What are you slowing down and waiting for me for? Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for a lot of people that race with us. We've got a few friends that aren't racing with us at the moment as well, which is for one reason or another. Doesn't mean to say I don't still think about those individuals. Did I just take Dan's nose off again? That might be the second or third time I've given him a bloody nose on this track. It's not a swear word, ladies and gentlemen. By that I mean taking its nose off, like thumping him on the nose type thing. Am I making this worse? Probably. Just shut up, Mitchell. Move on slightly. Here he comes. So fast through there. Okay, Dan, just because I get hay fever does not mean to say you need to throw all the grass up in my face. You just want me sneezing, don't you? That's all you want. I had my antihistamines this morning. It's still working. I'm all good. We'll have a grass fight later on, mate. We'll have a chat with the stewards. We'll get the lawnmowers out. We'll go and cut some grass. Right, let's try a little bit of a defensive move here, because we're just ahead. He's then fully alongside. Oh no, I've gone way too deep. Come underneath. Really didn't work. Got to be careful, he's still on the outside. I need to give him room. I thought he was on the outside, he wasn't. Get a bit of a slipstream there. Get the inside from this one. Inside here. What? What's that? I get the inside, he just waltzes round the outside. Inside, outside, I go around you whichever way you want, my friend. Yeah, thanks, cheers. I love that. What moves that was. That was incredible. Speaker, it's going well. Game with Dan gave me that while I was just looking at the chat. What a move. I was like, I've got the inside, he won't go through there. I'll get the inside, he won't go through there. And the next thing I know, he's gone around the outside. Just what a move. What a move. Bit of a discussion at the moment about the two cars. The moral of the story is pick the right car. It was supposed to be the Roadster. It was supposed to be the Roadster. Some of them went for the Super Sport. I think, thinking it was quicker. Maybe it looks like it didn't play out that way. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I've enjoyed tonight, guys. Thank you so much for this evening. I've really enjoyed it. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Svifa's joining for the last two. What I am going to do is I'm going to do a smashy bashy now. I might come back to the Super Sport. I fancy doing Yamagawa. And I might come back to that, but it's going to be slightly after midnight. So let's do the smashy now, and then we'll come back to the Yamagawa one afterwards, so long as I'm not too tired. Because I am starting to get a little bit... Cambridgetown was toying with me. No, you don't say. I knew you were. You were so quick in that car. But that move around the outside, oh, that was stunning. Especially I was talking, covered the inside, covered the inside, covered the inside. It's like, where is he? I looked in my mirrors, you weren't there. It's like, where did you, what? How's he gone round there? Brilliant. Brilliant move. Loved it. And so respectful too. Not a touch. Like I said, I didn't even realise it was on the outside. I thought it was still behind me. Brilliant. Brilliant. I loved it. Proper racer. Jack Kobe, also a proper racer, with a 2:07.2 and the fastest lap. Gr.x, also a proper racer, 2:07.6 in second. Ollie, also a proper racer, 2:08.2. You're getting a message here. These are proper racers in here. Ollie, a 2:08.2 in third. Greg White in fourth. Drac Fury fifth. I'm not saying proper racers, even though these guys are proper racers. Greg White in fourth. Drac Fury fifth. Jonesy sixth. Ponyboy seventh. Hulky in eighth. Welsh Boy 9th, J Hot 10th, I was 11th, Gamer Dan 12th, he gave me that place, Rita in a 13th, and Borky in 14th. Your top three at them for this one: Jack Kobe, Gr.x, and Ollie. Ollie, me a proper racer? Mitch says something in that tea. No, mate, I tell you what, you guys up the front, proper racers. In fact, the guys at the back are too, but I am in awe of what you guys are doing up the front at the moment. You're just getting... Where am I going? Not going there. You're just getting quicker and quicker and quicker. And it's just... It's phenomenal to watch. It's enjoyable to watch. I'm going to go 6 laps on this one. It's enjoyable to watch. I do enjoy it very much. And I'm loving the way that, you know, quite a few of you... racing together and really pushing each other. It is wonderful. It's wonderful to see. Going strong. I can need that. We'll damage off, fuel off. Well, racing soft. We'll go off. So I didn't have this set up ready for tonight. Okay, I think that we're good. So boost is strong, slipstream is strong, bop is on, and I think, are we going with the Polo? Did we say? Did we go? Ollie, Mitch, I managed to send it on Jack. Didn't work out though. It never does with Jack Kobe. No, Jack was talking about going with a 3 minutes. Okay, I tell you what. I'll tell you what we'll do. Because time is getting on. We'll go 3 laps. And we'll do it in the Polo. We'll do 3 laps in the Polo. Because it was requested, and you know, very often I will try and do a request wherever I can. I can't change the tyres. I've got the wrong tyres. I'm just trying to change the tyres, guys, because I want it on sports tyres, because that's going to make it interesting. There we go. Okay, Rouge's being prepared at the moment. We're going to get into one of these, wait around. It's going to give FIFA enough time to go and get the car. Ah, there we go. It's done. I'm just going to wait for FIFA, and then we'll go. At the moment, we've got 14 runners. We've got Jack Kobe, Grenster, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, me, Drat Fury. It's bouncing around a little bit at the moment while the cars are coming in. Let me just hang fire for a second. But Jack Kobe, Grenster, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Ollie, me, Drat Fury, Jonesy, Rita's still in, Jay Hot's in, Borky, Gr.x, FIFA, and Ponyboy. I can't believe that my voice has held out tonight, especially with all the silliness to start off with. For those of you that don't like the silliness, I apologise, but I don't care. And for those of you that stuck around during the silliness, well, the joke's on you. Right, we are going to go racing at 55. I am going to be slightly over my curfew, but hey ho. This is a smashy, crashy race. Ollie, what's the last race we're doing? It was supposed to be the Super Sport in Yamagawa. That was the one we were supposed to do, but we have got the ID.R that we haven't done yet. I don't know how many people want to do the ID.R, if I'm honest. A little bit. Well, I fancied doing Yamagawa. We've not done it in a long while. So I might just do that in the Super Sport as planned, as advertised. Right, we've got just under a minute and we're going to go. Jack Kobe, Gr.x, Grensters, FIFA, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Ponyboy, me, Drat Fury, Hulky, Jonesy, J Hot, Rita and Borky. I think we're in. We're ready to rumble. That is 15 of 16. I think I'm just going to get this one going. As you can probably hear, my voice is starting to go down. It's got a bit croaky. Jonesy says ID.R, no thanks. I'm not a great fan of the ID.R. So I think I'm going to go with I'm going to go Yami, but I would if I could type Yami in the and it was a Super Sport. I think that's what we'll do. Right, it's 55. I'm going to get going. Right, smashy bashy. Please don't wall ride. Please don't bump the leader. Please don't put Mitchell Morgan into the pits. Otherwise, just have some fun. This is one of those end of day, let your hair down jobbies. I know a few people will be disappearing after this one. Slightly shorter than usual because it's obviously a much slower car than usual. But it's up to you whether you want to 3 laps, whether you want to get to the end, whether you want to cause complete and utter mayhem and destruction. we're doing more. With minding my own business, enjoying myself, singing a little song, and I'm just being pushed. Completely and utterly mooshed. Mooshed. Mooshed, my friends. Mooshed. I didn't think the ID.R was going to go down well. I'm not a great fan of the electric vehicles. I only put it in there because a few people said it was a great car, it was good, it was fun, it was fast. But not recently, when people said previously, oh, Ollie, that was a good old hit. How many times can I flash my lights at it? Put you off. Here comes Reader. I want to put her in the wall, that didn't I? Tell you, she is the better racer. She's also got good measure of this race too. So, a brake checker, I failed. A sideswiper, I failed. I am just a hopeless right. She just picked it instead of. Oh, look at that. Nice hit on the side there. That was a nice red car. It's got a lovely dent on the back of it. You're off to the body shop tomorrow, my friend. Off to the body shop tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, it's a lot of nudging going on. I nearly put myself in the pits then. That attempt to Rita in the pits and J-Pot in the pits was woeful. It was rubbish. It was terrible. It was the worst ever. Should we go and catch up with the guys up? I think we should go and catch up. Call some havoc up front. It's all looking a bit too sedate up there. Okay, somebody didn't get their memo. Oh, two of them didn't get it. Three of them didn't get the memo. What's this? J-Hot, Borky, Rita. Nobody got the memo. There's me calling out, yes, go and catch up. No, none of it. In they come, boom. Yo, just like this. I got him. He's gone round. He's gone. J-Hot's gone round. I actually pulled a move off. I actually pulled a move off. I spun somebody round. Whoopoo! I hope J-Hot knows what we're doing here. J-Hot's new around him. I hope he's realising he knows what this is. Where are we? At 2 or 3. We're already at guys. Probably catch up. Because of the boost. want to get into these guys. We can see some. Come on, God. Yeah, look, we got havoc going on. I thought a white one was going in the pits then. This is going to be crazy going into here. Big hit, I got a big hit. Oh, massive hit. Who was that that went in there hard? Was that Polo? Or was that Hulky? Somebody gave me a monster hit there. It was a good hit. It wasn't a bad barrier though. I've been into shallow roam times 3. Go on, Hulky. Go on, my friend. Go for it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh, through goes everybody. See, this is my theory here now. I'm going to drop to the back. Get a lovely run through here while everybody's crashing everybody out. I'm not worried about me because I'm right at the back. I've got to come through and overtake everybody down the big straight. That's what we're going to try and do. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. We've got somebody having a go at me. Who's he having a go? Oh, okay. Here we go. Who's car smart now? Ollie's is marked. Boom. Oh, no. J-Hot's is marked. I was going after Jonesy. Now I'm going after J-Hot. Oh, no, now I'm going after... Who am I going after now? Oh, it's Rita. No, now it's J-Hot. Oh, it's Grenster. No. Not nice. Not fair. Who was that? Who was that? I've got my handbrake tonight. Ooh. This boy's car looks well mangled. Oh, no. Come on, he's going in. No. No. Crikey, somebody coming that good now. We've got 12 seconds to survive. Oh, I survived. They didn't put me in the pits. I didn't put anybody in either. There we go. Oh. Oh, God, what have we just done? Don't want to do that. Won't worry about the replay. Kobe says that was fun. Svifa was your winner. It really doesn't matter. Gamer down in second and Hulky third. But other than that, behind, complete and utter mayhem and destruction. Okay, we are going to load up this race here. We're going to head across to Yamagawa. I haven't been here for a long time. Just normal Yamagawa. I'm going to go 6 laps. And blah 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 blah. Change event settings. Where are we? We're going with Super Sport in this one. For the last one. This will definitely be the last race, I'm afraid. And once again, I do not have the tyres. I've got to go and buy them. I've got to go and fit them. And then we'll go racing. Again, no pit, no quali on this one. Let me just take the quali off. Practice some race. And we'll get going. Gamer Down says, thanks everyone for racing. Have a great weekend. And Rita says, thanks Mitch. Good night everybody. Good night guys. Good night everybody. It is late. It's 7 minutes past. So we're just doing this last one. And then we'll be calling it a night because I am over my curfew. And Joe will tell me off. I'll be in trouble all weekend. She'll have me doing jobs all night long. And Hulky's saying we should get Wreckfest 2 for Friday night. I don't know. I've never played Wreckfest. Never played it. Gran Turismo is my game. But sometimes they do them free, don't they? They do these games. Hulky, you'll have to watch and see if Wreckfest comes up free one day. That we can download, even if it's like a trial or something. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm getting really tired. I'm still drinking this cup of tea. That Joe kindly made me. Well, it looks like we've lost Jack Kobe as well. Good night, Jack. I didn't see Jack disappear. Oh, he says, I've got to shoot. Take it easy. All. Good night, Jack. Thank you for racing. Good night to everybody that I haven't caught up with and said good night to. I apologise. I'm very relaxed, very chilled, enjoying myself. And we're going to go racing in a minute. So Ollie and Borky. Yeah, Ollie's just saying Wreckfest is a brilliant game, Mitch, if you're just smashing into people. The thing is, I don't mind our smashy bashy at the end of the evening, but I find a lot of smashing and bashing and crashing, if you do it all night long for like 2 or 3 hours, too much, and it kills my arms. So if it comes free, maybe we'll give it a go. Right, Borky, are you jumping in, my friend, and then we'll get going. I think we've got everybody in the Super Sport for this one. Oh, Borky's going to spectate. Have you got the other one? Have you got the Roadster? Have you got the Roadster, my friend? If you have, jump in the Roadster. If you haven't, don't worry. Or you can just spectate and enjoy. This is where we get into the little lag thing that we've mentioned before. Somebody was asking me about lag and how they synchronize up. You can't. You will always be a little bit behind. Okay, I'm going to see jump in the other car if you want. I don't think it'll be that much different. We'll have you racing. We'll have you racing, my friend. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now's where we find that the Roadster is by far the quicker car. Borky's going to win. Oh, guys, I've had such a great time tonight. I've been completely relaxed. Absolutely enjoyed myself. Slight short shifting is recommended. Okay, thank you. Bear that one in mind. Not sure who I caught there. I'm gonna just drop to the back. Trying to drop to the back, stay out of everybody's way. I've probably stayed out of everybody's way. This is what tiredness does to me. I just can't think. This is one of my favourite tracks, but I've never done it in this car. Borky, don't wait for me. Don't wait. This is one of my favourite tracks, and once I get used to the car, I should be able to catch up. We're on racing soft tyres, so it should be good. Borky's off. Come on in, my friend. Let's go grab him. Let's go find him. Catch him. To go through there side by side. Really hard to go through there side by side. Not gonna lie, I think I prefer the Roadster to this one. Even though I understand that one is a hard top and one's a soft top. One's a Roadster and one's a saloon, the way you want to talk about it. One's a regular and one's a convertible. Depending on where you live, where you come from. Give Borky some room there. Got the inside again. Never going to get through there like that. Whoa. Somebody said that the Super Sport was the faster car. I think it definitely is, because I mean this is interesting. I'm running with Borky, and he's not slow. A lot quicker. Drivers, Borky's quicker than me now. Game of Dan taught him too well. he dropped it there. Where's he gone? Is he still going? There he comes. Oh, I'm off. I'm focusing on it. Come on. Oh, he's dropped it there big time. Oh, what a save. Oh, I enjoyed that. That was cool. I mean, not the greatest bit of driving, but what a save. Certainly a very unorthodox way through the corner. Oh, no, no. My way through that corner was just as unorthodox. And not nearly as spectacular. I mean, Borky did it with style. I just binged it. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it in style. You've got to do it proper. You've got to be entertaining. Oh! Jump the curves there. Yeah, I much prefer the Roadster as well. These VGTs have actually been, in my opinion, a bit of a letdown. I've not really enjoyed these like I've enjoyed a lot of the VGTs in the game. Gone around. The other thing is, as soon as you drop it and lose it, that's it. You're dead. Oh, you're dead. So I think the VWs get consigned to the file that says done. Been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, let's move on. The BMWs were great, the Porsches, I love the Porsche even. We did Porsches, and we did BMW, what else we've done? We did a German night, that people could run any car so much as German. I don't know if we've done a Ferrari one. I would do an Italian one, but that means the Abarth and the Fiat. We did a night in the Lancia, that was good. Oh, grass cutting again. Here comes Ollie. Got a yellow flag up. Why have we got a yellow flag? Renster's gone round. Nobody wants to cross that line. Oh no, he was ghosted. I know, I'll go over. I haven't got time to mess around anymore. Oh, my friends, thank you ever so much for supporting the channel this evening. I think the views have been down around the 14s, which is, yeah, the views on the, I need to get out and do some daily races and get the views up on the YouTube channel, but I've enjoyed myself this evening. It's been just a great relaxation, a great unwind that I really needed, and for that I am grateful to every single one of you. We've had some great cars, some great tracks, some great fun. Messed around a little bit initially, just to let the inner child loose, as it were, and just set me up for the weekend beautifully. You guys have. I'm going to save the replay just to have a little look and see, because the race up front looked brilliant, but I did want to just drop back and just keep Borky happy, and not happy, company is the word I want. And yeah, just it was cool. And thank you to Ollie for dropping back as well. I think there was 3 or 4 of us at the end there. Borky's just saying that was interesting. Thanks for the race, Mitchell and Ollie. But yeah, I think that the Roadster was the better car, but it looked to be a lot slower. It did look to be a lot slower. Excuse me, yawning again. Welsh Boy was your winner with a 132.6 in that one. Svifa in second with a 133.5, and Ponyboy in third with a 133.9. Jonesy fourth, Hulky fifth, Jack Fury sixth, J Hot seventh, Borky eighth. I got ninth, Grenster in 10th, and Ollie in 11th. So thank you to Grenster and Ollie for dropping back at the end there and just racing and keeping Borky company. Welsh Boys, FIFA and Ponyboy, you're 1, 2, 3. Can I just wish everybody out there a really great, I'm just going to say thanks everyone for tonight, but I am done. That is me done for the night. Can I just say thank you to everybody that's raced with me this evening, and also those of you that have been watching, subscribing, liking, just supporting the channel in the many ways that you do. Tonight's a Friday night. It's a special. It's not always about the racing. For me, it was about letting my hair down, letting the inner child out, just having a bit of fun, entertaining. I hope it was entertaining. If it wasn't, you'll let me know. If it was, hopefully you'll let me know as well. And then we got into a little bit of serious racing, but Paul Rita and I have had a bit of a roller coaster this week. We've been talking at the week, and I started off with a really good week and felt really great about what I was doing. And as the week's gone on, I think it's tiredness. We've had builders in and out every single, well, not builders, but tradespeople in and out every single day this week, as well as me trying to keep on top of work as well. Thankfully, Joe's been here dealing with most of the traders, but just the people coming in and out, the constant interruptions, making sure the dog's not getting in the way. It's been a really tiring week. So I apologise over the last couple of days. I've gone off the boil. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a few laps done over the weekend, maybe racing Sophie, and just get my head back in the gear, in the game. Can't even talk. And let's see what the daily races are like next week. I might, don't hold me to it, I might get back into those. We'll be off with Rita on, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, I think. Tuesday, Wednesday. Can't even remember. This is how my brain's going at the moment. It's worrying. I'm forgetting everything. The Moonshine Cup we'll be doing next week. I have got to get to grips with the car around the gardens in reverse. So that will be my homework for the weekend. Thank you to everybody that raced that race earlier on, because you give me a nice lot of reference laps that I can have a look at, the replays. So thank you to everybody that did that. And just a mega thank you to everybody. Have yourselves a really great weekend. I really mean that. I hope you have a good weekend. I know a lot of you are going through some real rubbish at the moment, and I don't mean rubbish you put out. I'm just talking about life in general. My thoughts, my wishes, my best wishes are with you. I hope that you can make the most of the times that you're going through, and that things will get better for everybody. But thank you to all of you for being part of PSR. It means a lot. It means a massive amount to me. And I'll just virtual hugs, fist bumps, all that lot. I'm tired waffling. Have a great week end. Have a great morning, day, night, whatever you're doing at the moment. Have a great one. I'm off to bed. Need to sleep. I'll be back on Monday. Don't know what we'll be doing, but I'll see you then. For now, take care. Bye, everybody.